Hello, and welcome along to episode 80? Episode 18 of the Treasure Rats. Today's episode is called the Alleycats, and that's precisely where we're going, to the base of the Alleycats. A somewhat fabric dome, but huge, in the underworld in the bowels of the city of Arrenus. But who is going there, I hear you ask? Well, let's find out. Today I have playing with me, Joe.
That one's me, and I play Bellows, a Steam Genasi barbarian, elemental reflavoring of the Path of the Totem Warrior.
I have Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Felix Nuri, the Reborn Tiefling Draconic Soul Sorcerer / patron of the Terra Master Warlock.
Nice. I have Rico.
I am Rico, and I'll be playing Elmore King, the Skeleton Bard Rogue.
And I have Iago.
Hey, playing Arkorivos. He is a illithid wizard with the level of Artificer.
That he is. Okay, apart from breaking the camera. How have I done that? Okay, let's unbreak the camera. Right. So it's Iago's face I break. It's never anybody else's. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, Shade let you take a rest before you headed out onto the street, and a street urchin, a likely lad, led you to the Alleycats. Wow, let's not say it that way. To the other door, secret door, back entrance. Let's go with the back entrance of the base of the Alleycats, and told you that the password to get in was creamed milk. That is indeed where we pick up. And if James can remember how to stop the music, that is where we shall begin. We begin at the very top right of the map, if you don't mind, please. Right up here. Oh, that's even further out. Yeah, okay. No, you know what? Actually, that was a really good place to start. Let's go there. Yeah. And Elmore King. That's alright, I've got to do the other thing while we're doing it. Oh, have I broken it? I have broken it. Okay, can we fix it? Oh, okay, you're over there, are you? Oh, up you go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
that's alright. As you guys arrive, you do see that there is a small sort of pillar, I guess is the right word. Yeah, a small sort of guard tower, if you like, outside, right? And I believe the door is open. It is open. And as you look in, it looks currently unmanned. And you do see a slight side entrance with a flap open to your right. At the moment, nobody has seen you.
We just approach the flap and
I'm just reloading roll 20 here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
As you look at the sort of outside here, it's like this black fabric that's been painted on. It's a heavy leather. But over general, like, walls. And indeed, if you were to poke at the fabric, you would find wool behind it. As to why the fabric is there, I guess I could... Oh, I don't know. Maybe Bellows would know. Bellows, you can give me an insight check with advantage.
Alright, I can try that. Why not?
Bit of an interest, Bellows, but it's a thought.
22.
Yeah, so you're in the bowels of the city, and you're in a fairly industrial area. There's lots of factories around. There's lots of fumes. The walls sort of allow fumes to leak in, especially as windows aren't particularly common down here. Whereas the fabric sort of grabs all the fumes and keeps them out. Being cats, maybe their sense of smell is a little sensitive.
I've heard some people, have to breathe.
It's overrated.
So overrated, yeah.
Fools.
Does Arkorivos have to breathe?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That would have been really cool. Technically, Felix doesn't, does he?
Yeah, Reborn don't.
Yeah. Arkorivos, you're the only one that needs to breathe. How boring for you.
Yep.
Okay, but yes, you do see the flap, and it is ever so slightly open.
That's just right here.
No, that's the open guard tower.
Okay.
Yeah, the flap
Up here?
is... yes, indeed.
I see.
By the way, the map is sort of designed so that there may be external entrances, multiple, right?
Sure.
So there may be moments where you need to go out to come back in. But yeah.
Since we've technically just had a long rest, can I use my Consult the Fates to use a divination spell for free?
Oh, definitely, and this would be the right place to do it. You're not quite in
so
yet.
I'd like to put, I guess, a hearing, clairvoyance, I think is the right one. I don't know. Can we tell where the main room might be?
It can move.
Okay, yeah, I'll just put it in there, I guess. In the room that the flap is, I guess. I'll start.
Okay, bear with me a second. You're going for hearing, are you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying very hard to do something that I thought I had already done. We'll be there in 2 secs. There we go. The flap is created. Yeah, so you send in your hearing, and at first you don't hear much in the first room. You can direct it about, is that correct?
I think that's Arcane Eye, or one of those. I don't think Clairvoyance. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I just switch between them. I don't think I can actually move them.
So let's have a look. Clairvoyance. And let's all be able to read it simultaneously. Display in VTT. Here we go. An invisible sensor within range to a location familiar to you, or an obvious location is unfamiliar to you, behind a door, around a corner. Sensor remains in place for the duration. Yes, it can't be attacked. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a one-time thing. But you do hear the sound of drinking and gambling and arguing and chatting away. And then after a little while, you just hear a sort of, "Do you want anything, Kel?" "No." The no sounds from right next to the flap.
I'll switch to VI.
Okay. Yeah, you can... I'm just going to put you... Oh my god. That is a drawing tool. I put you here. Yeah, this is what you see. You can see a bunch of closed doors, another open door. It looks a little bit like a Sable's, I guess. And, sorry, there is a gentleman just... here. You see him?
Yeah, it's Jamal's wet dream.
Now I've got to share the image with everybody so that we can all see the joke.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
look
yeah.
at that chest.
That's what you see. He appears to be manning the door as a guard.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know that there's a guard in there, and there seems to be more people further in that are drinking, boozing, having a few laughs.
One other interesting thing you see is you do see a little bit of graffiti on the wall. Nice big pink letters. It just says "Curiosity kills."
The one that also says "Hang in there."
What? Have I missed
Classic.
that? I don't understand.
It's like
Like
a
a cat,
really
like
old,
hanging on the
like,
clothesline,
nostalgic
just hanging there.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's the most classic of the pointless motivational posters.
No, it just says "Curiosity kills."
Well, if we don't think there's anybody in the guard tower, should we peek in there first?
Yeah, I'd rather not have to. I mean, like, neither of us are cats, so we're not gonna get away with it.
Right.
Well, you've been given a password, maybe it'll work. But in the meantime, yeah,
That's
go ahead,
the
check out the guard tower.
Tuck in there.
As you look in, there's a horrible stench. It smells like sewage. There is a bed, but it looks like it hasn't been slept in for a couple of days. There's also a desk with some paperwork on it. If you look at, who's looking through the? Is anybody gonna like sort of read the paperwork, or is it just sort of?
I can look. I can read it.
As you glance, it's a huge number of figures, in 2 separate columns, and sort of a strange notation at the top in a language you don't speak.
Sure.
I don't think.
No, I have very few.
No, but this one is a weird one. Yeah, no, you don't speak that either.
All right. Well, okay then. Aside from having to stop breathing sooner than expected, there doesn't see much in here.
You do see a door, just to your left, and the smell seems to be radiating from there. If I ping in dynamic lighting mode, can you see this ping?
No.
That'll be a nope. Okay. That's really annoying. Yep, there. You see a door there. Yep, up a little staircase.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That's where the smell seems to be coming from.
Stank door.
Do you want to take a peek?
Okay, you can take a peek in there. Be my guest. It's horrifically blocked. You see a latrine.
Woo!
It's nastily blocked, but like not in a sort of like, oh, it wouldn't flush kind of way, as in like it just something's gone wrong, like fundamentally wrong. It's not what people put in there originally. It's like the sewage pipe has flushed back upwards.
No.
Yeah, it's really quite grim.
Oh.
And in fact, our Corivos, that's about as close as you can get. Right there. The rest of you sort of, grimacing. You can see why the guard tower is not currently manned.
You're not supposed to put litter in those things.
I imagine they probably go in boxes of sand somewhere inside.
All right. Another way.
Guess that'll have to be the kitty door.
Kitty door? Sounds good to me. The cat flap. Okay.
Well, let's do the talking.
Yeah. As you head over to the flap, sort of white head peers out. Who are you?
Creamed milk? Yeah?
Ah, not regulars, but visitors, I guess.
Oh.
Come on in. He pulls the flap back for you.
Thank you very much.
You see one stable door is open.
Okay. There we go.
Sorry,
and then, you do see a stable door open, but there's nobody in it and nothing in it. And then you see a sort of actual entrance. There's a bunch of bags on the ground, sort of vaguely blocking the entrance. But you can sort of stumble over them. Can you get through that gap?
There?
No. Wow. You can get through that gap. That's weird. Bear with me a second. Like I said, I had to do this myself. There should be... Yeah, there's no reason you can't see through. Yeah, sort of there. Yeah, Felix has done it.
I see there.
yeah.
It looks like there's some doors. Yeah.
Okay, bear with me 2 seconds. I know what I'm going to do. Let's just go down. Oh, no, that's not going to be helpful. Let's size you all down. Any creatures you encounter might look huge, but this at least means you'll be able to get through the doorways.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah, as Felix sort of clambers over the bags, your friend doesn't seem to take any exception to that. It's just here, by the way, the entrance. So it's still emitting that weird yellow light, Rico.
Am I?
I don't know. Are you seeing in yellow or are you seeing in clear?
Now I don't see that there's anything yellow around me anymore.
Okay, great. No, but do you see, like, what you see is a normal color, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because for a moment it was all yellow when you walked around the corner. Yeah, as you enter in here, you see more graffiti on the wall. We haven't got your tongues, it says. And elsewhere it says, taking back our naps. Big letters in pink and blue. It's as you get into this sort of room, you hear that the drinking sounds are coming from straight ahead and round to the left. Left as your characters walk. You see a few sort of barrels and stashes. If you sort of peek into some of these barrels and boxes, in these particular ones, they seem to be storing hay. Who knows?
Alright.
As you come around the corner, you see two shifters sitting at a large table. They appear to be drinking. They don't notice you. Unless you're being particularly loud.
Not trying to be.
Nah, I'd imagine we were a little ski, but trying to not make it look it.
Yep, as you look out to the right, you see a little bit of sort of, what's the word? A little bit of a sort of storage area down to the right. Yeah. There is a door just in front of you.
Yeah, I can. I'll check out the storage area. See what's
Okay. As you go down there, what's your passive perception?
Elmore's is a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you notice that there's like a little bit of a cleared area at the back, and you do see a heavy footprint on top of the back crate. So it's just down here. Sorry, I might just put you there for a second. Yeah, you see a heavy footprint on this back crate. Sort of muddy. It's a paw print, I should say, not a footprint. If you are to look in the crates, you find bottles and bottles and bottles of mead.
I will slip one into the bag.
Okay.
Test it out later. This paw print, though, I guess it would mean that probably there's some sort of back here, maybe.
You think so? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. A grand mistake. Oh well, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to teleport through this area. Yeah, you notice as you sort of step over here that the wall doesn't quite align properly. As if somebody's not quite shut a secret door. There's a candelabra on the wall that you can push.
I will do so.
Okay. And as you do so, you find yourself in a large stone alcove with a sort of fiery... Oh, I'm going to have to fix this. This is so annoying. Yeah,
Okay.
It's not even the right one. It's this one I need to fix. There we go. Bear with me a second. I did say that some of it... It's so annoying to get it all right first time. Oh no, that's exactly the mistake I'd already made. Don't make the same mistake again. There we go. It's really stupid. You can't move the screen up and down while you're doing this. I don't know who designed that, but they didn't do very well at it. Okay, cool. We can stop seeing through walls now. Yeah, you see a little bar area sort of through this thing that you're in. It looks like what you're in was once an oven, but it's been repurposed to be a kind of sneaky secret doorway.
Okay.
And obviously you can move through. The bar area, as you peek through, looks completely abandoned. And then you're in a kind of kitchen right now. You find bags of flour, sort of some soup going on, that sort of stuff. But
Like being prepared, or it's like...
no, there's no one in here. Looks like
Oh, okay.
it's completely abandoned right now, but it's all fresh enough that it was prepared, hours ago, perhaps.
Okay.
There's even an entire, three fresh loaves on the top, on the countertop. You do see a smaller kiln that looks like it's been used recently. They don't cook in the passageway. That would be silly.
Would be.
Is this another exterior entrance over here in the corner?
I hope not. No.
No,
there is a window.
It looks like it might have been a door.
No, there is a window, and it's a sort of wooden bit. But again, it's got the window. If you look out of it, you just see fabric, right? That's draped in front of it.
Sure.
There.
Right.
Kind of keep poking around, maybe.
What type of lady is this we're looking for again? I know her name is Sarah, but I can't remember what she is.
That's a good question. To find out the answer to that, I would have to go to the shops.
Well, if she's not a cat, I think we would
She's
remember
definitely
her.
not a
Also
tabaxi.
cat.
We know that much. You also know that she's being kept prisoner.
Right.
And I believe it was Fabian's... no, it was the Trinket Emporium, right?
Sounds sort of right. It's just God forbid there's like 9 prisoners. I want to know which one's bars to break or something.
Emporium. Yuanti. You're looking for Yuanti.
Okay.
But right now what you found is a kitchen. There is one dusty tome on the wall. It looks like it's got lots of paw prints all over it. Somebody's opened it a lot.
Flip through it real quick.
Okay, it's Mama's favorite recipes. Oh, can you read Tabaxi?
Nope.
No, okay. It's Mama's favorite recipes written in common, but as soon as you open it, it's all in Tabaxi.
I don't care enough to translate it.
Didn't think so. You gonna steal it?
No.
No. Okay.
On cat food.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever prepared, so I'm glad that you didn't. I just stole the 20 top flavors of cat food off of Google. I was like, I'll do ocean fish and tuna. Is the most popular apparently. Anyway, as you look through, you see a sort of. It looks like it was once a tavern or bar, but it's got sort of paperwork and documents and notation and a couple of crates in it. As you can walk through there, right? Is that possible? Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's hundreds of bookshelves on the wall. Immediately, you will notice that the book names are almost all in common.
Alright.
Of spells and wizardry might stand out to you, amongst some others.
Yeah, flip through it, see if it's
Indeed, it's a spell book.
It
It is a spell book. There is a spell of detect magic and a spell of identify in there, and a spell of burning hands.
Alright.
In another one, you sort of, as you look along, you see the history of minotaurs. You see pleasures in the night, getting catty. And as you look a little further down, you see one that has a title in 12 languages. One of those languages is... that's a good question. Abyssal. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
You speak Abyssal, right? That is your mother tongue, or is it Deep Speech?
Deep speech.
Okay, yeah, well, it's in Deep Speech, Abyssal, Infernal, and some others. And as you look at it, it says, empower yourself.
Yeah, I'll give that one a look.
In 12 languages, so you have to skip every 12 pages if you're only reading it in one language, right? Which is quite annoying. It basically describes the different ways in which you can enhance one's abilities. Reading this in depth would teach you the spell Enhance Ability.
No?
Of perhaps interest to L are 20 Songs of the Tabaxi Lords and Jazz for Cats.
Nice.
If you read Jazz for Cats enough, you will be proficient. No, you'll become proficient in the saxophone. Which is always good fun. The 20 Songs for Cats.
Snake jazz.
20 songs for cats.
Yeah. little unusual. And as you sort of look through,
Anything to add to his repertoire, right?
yeah, I mean it's different. That's all I can say. As you look at it, it's sort of most of it's written for like a sitar or a violin.
This is gonna be like my Beatles phase.
Yeah. Honestly, if you are interested, I will send you the YouTube link. I nearly took us down this rabbit hole, and I decided it was a little far for even me for rabbit hole-esking. But I will pull up the YouTube channel. I think it's literally called Cat Music Label. Oh no, it's called Relaxing Cat Music. Relax My Cat. Relaxing music for cats. Shout out to Relax My Cat. Go you. I was going to add these songs and everything, and I was like, you know what, I really don't care enough. But yeah, if you have a cat at home, there's a link, I guess. Go find out if your cats like that music. It's as far a rabbit hole as I think I've ever been down. Very intriguing. Other than that, you don't find much else in here except for these crates and books. Sorry, not books. Sort of, they are books, but they're open and they're on the tables.
We see any other entryways?
Not in here.
Doors of
No.
sorts?
You do see an exit from here. That takes you back outside. I think. You should, right? Oh, no, I blocked it. Never mind. I blocked the entrance, so you're not going outside. Get over it. Yeah, honestly, not easy to do that. But yeah, nothing else seems to be done here. And as you're coming back out, obviously, you're aware that there are a couple of cats drinking over at a table a little further out. Felix, you alright? Something caught your interest in there, or were you just... Oh, okay. You were just taking your time getting out. Cool. Yeah, as you look over...
Well,
The cat sort of turns to you and... I smell trouble. And he looks directly at you.
we are no trouble. Do not bother with us. It is none of your concern. Do not worry.
We just mistakenly stepped into your guardhouse. That's the smell.
Yes.
The guardhouse
should do
does
something
stink!
about that.
And then his sort of friend stands up and... You shouldn't be here. And he begins to sort of maneuver over towards you a little bit.
Oh, now, big fella.
The other one stops to pick up a huge tankard of ale and drains it off before also coming over. How'd you get in?
Creamed milk? Yeah?
We need to change the password. You ain't cats.
You noticed, yeah?
They did. Go ahead and roll initiative, please. We are missing a player. That's exciting. I'm sure he's been following you around all this time. There's the city. There's the city.
Navi.
There's the city.
Yeah, I
Navi.
didn't even bring up his character sheet yet. I forgot.
That's
about
alright. But I have updated the GIF, but I didn't update it to have Navi in it. I didn't love him that much. I figured as soon as I put him in the GIF, he's gonna die or something. And then there'll be no more Navi, and then they're like, yeah, well, it'll get sad. Okay. But yeah, they are going to start fighting, and you'll notice that they sort of, as they're walking over, they sort of maneuver and arch their back, and their face takes on a more feral stance. As they begin to look a little angry, a little nasty. And in fact, this shifter over here just sort of leaps at you in his transformation, his tiger face contorting as he arrives.
It's taken my lower one again. I'm at 23.
Oh, look at you, Bellows! You notice this creature come towards you. And you're like, no, I'm not having that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like when people come towards me. I'm supposed to go towards them.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Well then, let's see here. Sorry, I did this turn.
Also, just a side note, do you actually have 100 HP?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very strange situation because you had like 74 at level 7.
Yeah, 74. We leveled up, and I took tough.
You took the tough feat.
And I increased my con.
Okay, Andrew,
my
the
con
tough feat. That makes so much more sense. I was like, I couldn't feasibly work out any way you'd gain 26 HP. I was like, maybe he's under the influence of aid. Maybe I just forgot to update it. Regardless,
No,
take your
you
100
very
HP.
kindly warned me that I might not need to increase my strength, what with a belt store coming up. So I put it in con, so that
Nice.
went up, and then I took tough, and it was huge. Yeah.
As you charge those with
okay.
100 HP, whack them with it. Show them who's boss.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, don't. It's kind of up to you.
I don't know if this is a real wall that I can run on, but I'm probably running on it.
You can run on the wall. Oh, you got spider climb, haven't you? Oh, what a time to be alive.
Oh, yes.
So I run all the way down here, and then sort of hop off at him,
Okay, nice.
and whack him with
yeah.
the old spanner.
You're probably whacking him in the chest. He's 7'6".
Okay.
I mean, you could
I
reach
was
out
up
to
the
him.
wall,
Yeah.
diving
well,
out
true,
of it.
exactly. So this time perhaps not.
That justifies it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose I shall go recklessly. I mean,
Okay.
I have a lot of rages now, but I don't know how big this place seemed from the outside. Since it's not like a subterranean thing, did we have a sense
It's
of
big,
it?
and you get the impression that maybe you have seen subterranean areas here.
Okay.
You get the impression that this is probably... Your DM told you it was a
Yeah,
dungeon.
at least mysterious.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's right. I know, and I want to try to justify that in character. If
You've
I'm
no
walking
idea
into
what,
one
but
big
these
tent, I
two,
would know.
these two
Yeah.
don't look very scary.
Yep. All right.
Ironically,
Nevertheless,
though, you do
reckless
recognize
but
that
not
they
raging.
are raging.
Oh, well, not for long.
They cheated and did it before the fight broke out.
That's a total of 30 to hit.
Yeah. I gave them quite a bit of armor class, but not that much armor class.
Forgot to roll my damage dice at the same time. Let's see, those are gonna be 7 and 10 is 17 plus 8 more is 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't like that. It hurt. Oh, I've just told them damage him. The other guy really doesn't like it because that's who I damaged.
Oh,
I fixed it.
I haven't got 20 feet of reach.
Maybe that's the
But I
next
will have
upgrade
it.
for that weapon.
Yeah, right.
Just so you can run 240 feet and
Ooh.
then hit from 10 meters away.
Bad rolls there, though. Still 16 to hit.
16 will miss, I'm afraid. As you strike him with the spanner, his bestial transformation seems to have thickened his skin somehow. And you sort of smack him and he's like, no.
Sure.
That concludes your turn.
Yeah, and well, I'm going to bonus action annoy him. I have more speed. I'm just going to go around behind him and put stay at him, but try to poke him from behind to keep him from paying attention to my friend.
Yeah, as you almost like prop him up in the way for somebody to shoot at. Elle, it's your turn.
Well, I mean,
Can I just ask, Elle, did you buy the bonus action reload upgrade? Did that
no,
happen?
that's what I wanted to do. Not yet.
I was just gonna say to you, if you have the gold to that you can afford it, I don't think you would have come down here before spending that gold. And I have sort of balanced around the idea that you do have it, so I really don't want to kill you guys. I like these people, so yeah.
I thought this world wasn't balanced.
Not in general, no, but these were... so these creatures were originally balanced to a party of level 3, very weak from level 1 Drashmal Keep characters. I think Bellows could have soloed the entire dungeon and lost less than 20 HP. So I thought it was necessary to upgrade. So yes, if you have the gold, you're more than welcome to spend that.
So it would be the quick release system, right?
Let me see. Gun upgrade.
And can be reloaded as a bonus action.
Yes, 8,500 gold pieces.
Or increase. Can I get the high? No, that doesn't make sense. High capacity magazine is a single bullet.
No, not for single bullet gun.
Yeah. Okay. Faster reload. Yeah, I can afford it. It's a pretty penny, man.
Yeah, it should be.
I've got a fair bit left from changing out gems last time. So
No, I have enough. I have
It's just
enough.
everything he owns.
It's almost.
Yes, but I mean, I would say that even with your quick hands feat, you wouldn't have been able to reload the boomcaster as one bonus action, right? Because it's such a cool, powerful gun. And now you can. 8,500 gold is the tax. But yes, now you may take your turn. I felt really sorry because Bellows and especially Bellows, but the other two as well, had all these cool abilities. And every other turn, Rico's like, I'm reloading.
I'm just reloading, and
So
maybe I'll throw some inspiration.
I was like,
don't
it's
know.
time, it's time. Yeah, Ella, you're up. Go ahead. He's being propped up for you. Have advantage to hit him.
I am going to blast him in the back.
I thought you might.
I'm gonna roll not on Beyond because it's doing the thing again.
It's doing the thing again? Why is it doing the thing
yeah.
again? How annoying.
Yeah.
Did you reactivate it after disabling it?
I disabled it and I've left it off. So.
Oh, I don't know if that works. But yeah, maybe reactivate it at some point, see if that works. Anyway, in the meantime, go ahead, shoot a bitch.
26 to hit.
Oh, 26 will most definitely hit.
Sweet. Oh shit. Crap. 1d12 plus 6. Plus my sneak attack, which is now. So we're looking at 32 damage.
32 damage? How much of that is physical?
All but one of it.
So that is 15 physical and 1...
Oh wait a minute, hold on. Is my fire 2d6?
2d6, yes.
Oh shit, it's 2d6.
Roll a second
Okay,
d6. Yeah, I was wondering how it would work.
Let me roll another d6. Sorry.
Yep, love that for you.
Three in total.
Okay, he's
So-
severely wounded. Yeah, I got it.
So add another 2 onto the 13.
No, I'm halving the physical damage.
Oh, got you.
The fire is doing full damage. Does that conclude your turn, or any bonus action from you? You're probably reloading, aren't you, actually? Thinking about that.
But I'm also going to. I'll stand behind Navi.
Okay, yeah. Hide behind the poor little squishy jellyfish. That's how I'd like to see.
Yeah,
I noticed you updated its HP. There's this beautiful new button called Update Default Token that I can click when you guys update your HPs.
Oh, nice.
So
I actually need to do that then.
Yeah, I'm just constantly clicking it on you guys just to make sure that it's up to date. Navi.
Navi is going to cast Bless. He's going to hit Bellows. Yeah, pretty much everyone but me and Navi.
Okay.
So Felix and Elmore, and then he's just going to kind of float and kind of be like halfway around the corner. Just try to make himself look not threatening or not something they should immediately try to stab.
Nice. Yep. And is that him?
Yeah, I don't think he's got any bonus actions worth worrying about. Yeah.
Cool, Mr. Nuri.
Yes. I will bonus action Hex the guy that Bellows is attacking.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I'll fire off some Eldritch Blasts.
Add a die 4 to all your attack rolls.
Do that.
Being blessed.
Oh, that's
An
right.
18 to hit.
Yeah, an 18 will hit.
That's 18 fire damage.
Okay. Leave him alone. That's mean. Yeah, you blast him to all hell and back. Your fiery eldritch blast goes straight through his heart and leaves a hole.
Okay. And if I'd known that, I would have hexed him.
And instead of severely wounded, he had a red +2 on it.
And then I'll attack the other guy.
Yep.
So 17 to hit.
That'll hit. And with that, you have discovered its armor class.
That's 13 fire damage.
Why?
because of my draconic soul thing.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, forgot about that. It's been a while. Cool. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Okay, he will leap at Bellows. And when he leaps, he will make a claw attack at you. 27 to hit you. That's a big number, isn't it?
Advantage, by the way.
Oh, so it is. Let's see when I get a crit. No. You didn't see that. It's a 10 slashing damage. And then he will try and eat you alive by biting your face. But that's only an 11 to hit. And then he shall use a bonus action to try and claw you again. Holy shit, look at my rolls. 24 to hit. I'm cool. You should have raged. 12 slashing damage.
Evidently. Okay.
Don't. Let's be real, Joe. If you had have raged, I would have missed with every attack. Gotta go, you're up.
Alright. Well.
You will notably notice that in this strange world where everybody has guns and knives and magic, these guys are attacking with their claws. And it's very relevant.
Yeah.
Important.
As long as it makes them happy.
It does.
Let's see, yeah. I think I might just mind sliver this guy, so he gets to make an intelligence.
Oh, he's
saving
brilliant
throw.
at those.
Figured
That's
that
a
might
minus
be
1.
better than a con save. All right.
He's got a
Okay,
minus 4.
All right, so he gets to take 7 psychic damage.
Okay, he is
And we get to
wounded.
subtract 1 die 4 from the next saving throw
Yep.
he makes.
Any bonus action? Is that going to be the saving throw?
Well, he'll have to make a strength saving throw.
He will make
as
that
I
with
try
a
to
minus 4,
Push him
yes?
with my
Or minus
telekinetic
D4.
shell. What, minus a D4.
Can you roll the D4 for me?
Man. There we go. 1.
He gets an advantage on strength saving throws. He gets a nat 20.
Wow. That'll do then.
He's raging, right? Yeah. Bellows. This creature is raging in front of you. He slashed you, he bit you. No, he slashed you, and he bit, like, your armor. Go ahead.
Okay.
Kill him.
I will try. May as well keep being reckless. I don't know why.
Is that
Oh, you
four?
don't have to roll recklessly.
No.
You can roll straight. You have advantage on him. Sorry, I should have said that as
Okay.
soon as he attacked you.
No, that's alright. I'll just reroll. It's gonna be 17 to hit.
17 will hit. And he's his armor class, as we have established.
11 plus 8. 19 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that is a big hit. He is severely wounded. Oh, except, yeah, you killing him is actually quite challenging, right? Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
Because you're doing
well,
physical damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm not gonna waste my once a day adding a tiny bit of something else.
Oh, alright.
That was a nat 20, though.
Oh, that'll kill him. Please,
Certainly.
yeah, you can roll if you like, but please just tell me how he dies. Is the real way.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's I don't have all my extra running up dice. So
No,
it's
but
not
you need to do
super
16
hard.
damage on base, which I think
I'm
is
gonna.
because it's dangerous criticals, right? So it's
yeah. It is.
By the
Certainly
way,
enough then.
just to interrupt you before you tell me about it, for my project for my JavaScript and my programming course, I am creating a website that allows us to roll bonus criticals and calculate them for you for the dangerous criticals and for normal criticals and for the other forms of criticals that we do, just so I can point people to it and go, that's how we do criticals. It's option 3. But anyway, Joe, how does he die?
I think he bit me once, so I smashed his teeth out. And that probably makes him bleed to death.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it does. I think we do have an image of him somewhere. What does he look like? He who had his teeth smashed in. He looks like that. Oh, he's a she. Sorry. She got her teeth smashed in. I shouldn't have bit you, silly bitch.
Always with the piercing and the slashing from these teeth and claws. The bludgeoning works just fine.
As you guys finish this battle, oh no. I'm gonna just point at it a door opens here that you can't see through. Because I fucked up. And a kitten, I guess is the best way of putting it. A very short tabaxi sort of pokes her head around. Oh, you got trouble? Who are you?
Who's better at deceiving a child?
I think it might be you,
Hello,
Rico.
little one. Hello, little one. Is your name Sebastian?
You're dead! No. Name's Derek.
Derek. Pleasure to meet you. My
What are you
name is
doing here?
Elmore. I am dead.
What did you do with Pat? He gestures towards the bleeding out woman on the floor. Oh, we have got trouble, haven't we? Oh, shit. And he runs off. And he's like, trouble! Yells it at the creatures behind him. Yeah. There is no... Oh, let's just make a door. Let's make a fucking door. We need a door, don't we? Okay.
Make me a door.
Yep, okay. How much is this gonna delete? Oh, what a nightmare. Get ready. Reveal!
Not terrible. That's a big ass door, though.
It is terrible. You have no idea how far this has gone. Does that work? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a little door there.
And then if I go into yellow mode, I click OK. One door. That's open that way. Two door, open that. Two door, open that way. And then there was another one. I saw another one. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I've drawn some doors. We're good. Oh, this is some really epic battle music for the not fighting. Yeah. You hear him shout trouble and run back through the door. And as he runs in, he leaves the door open, and you do see some tabaxi. Bear in mind that what you just fought was shifters. They're all sort of sitting around drinking what appears to be wine.
Alright. Well, how do we play this?
Are they bothered by the kitty screaming trouble, or they don't seem to be? Really
three of them have
him?
stood. One of them is peering at you. The other is drinking wine and trying his best to care not.
I'll look at the one staring at me. You can sort of crack a smile and just.
Is right here and sort of looks at you and oh, you can't see him, can you? Can you see him?
Oh no, I'm not in yet. Hold on.
Okay, no, that's all right. Yeah. Well, we could open the door a bit further just to help everybody. Let's do that. All right. Nope. Don't move the light. Cool. Yeah. So they sort of look over at you and, oh, what exactly do we have here? How do you get in? And,
there has been something of a misunderstanding.
From the back over you, Derek just sort of yells, "He killed Derek!" And she sort of looks at you and, creamed milk, you say? Did you bring some?
That was not part of our instructions.
Oh, instructions, is it? Instructions from who? Have you come to make a trade or to see the boss?
No, what are we here for? No more.
We're here.
I know, kind of here to find someone, but what sounds better to you? What direction do we go in?
Speaking to the boss. I mean,
You want to see the boss? Oh, is that sorry? Was that out loud or was that not? Well,
I was whispering and like a half whisper, maybe.
She said, "Looks. We'll have you an appointment."
Boss. Oh, we were not informed that we would need one. We do
Then you
apologize.
were informed incorrectly.
We did not intend to be rude.
Pretty one. Let's find out if you brought some creamed milk. I'll take it off your corpse. And she sort of stalks towards you slowly.
This is unwise.
She unsheathes a short sword. It's probably time to fight. She doesn't look like she's...
Sorry, did we get XP for the last fight?
Oh, sorry, yes, of course you do. Of course you do. My bad. It's not great,
I'll let her know that
but it is XP.
I'll let her know that I'm bone dry.
No.
180 per person.
Alright.
Oh, incidentally, I have missed this out. How annoying! On the wall in big letters, it says, "We are out of the bag." I spent ages preparing these puns. I can't not make it. This is what I should have started with the map and the characters and then worried about cat-based idioms, but I didn't. I started with the cat-based idioms. Yeah.
Perfectly reasonable.
Okay. Yes, I'm missing an initiative. I am
sorry.
missing.
Oh, sorry.
I'm missing 5 initiatives. It turns out we didn't get the hint. Yeah, it looks like fighting might be happening. You can try and talk them down, but they are in the process of attacking you.
Yeah, sure. Should be an 11 for me.
It'll be a 25 for Elmore.
Yeah, that's right. They're coming through. The only one I've not got is Bellows because I have to double check. 11 was your higher one. Yep, cool. Hell, there's this creature sort of scuttles towards you. What doing?
I mean, if she's hostile,
Oh, she's
I have
hostile.
to blast her. I kind of don't want to, but I'm just gonna pull up. I'll sort of like point the guitar while it's like I'm not sort of like up as it's hanging by my hip and deceptively blast her in the chest.
Okay.
Roll
Like steady aiming or something.
attack. No, not really. I mean, yeah, I could steady aim actually. That's a good idea.
Oh, sorry how you just plan your turn for you. No, I just sort of assumed that that's what you meant by the
That's
deceptively aiming.
23 to hit.
A 23 will hit her. She probably
Maybe less.
won't like it. Oh yeah. How long does Best last?
1 minute.
Oh, that's
10 rounds.
pushing it.
Kind of
That was a
fussy.
long conversation.
Well, your call.
yeah,
Well,
I think
your
I'm going to say that's definitely down. Yeah, I mean, just in real life, right? We talked for way more than a minute. I think it was 6 actually. So yeah. But go ahead. You're sneaking, attacking.
Indeed. So the attack without sneak attack is the 21.
Yeah, with 21 damage.
And
Nice.
21 damage.
Oh.
And sneak attack will be.
But she was my favorite Alleycat.
Sorry. Ooh, 13 on top.
Okay, well, she was my favorite Alleycat. Was is the key word in that sentence. As you shoot her through the chest, she just said meow and dies. That's all. That's all she's got. Does that conclude your turn?
It does. I cannot move.
No, you cannot. Oh, L.
But I'll
Okay.
make myself as skinny as a skeleton can possibly
Yep.
be for my friends.
If I draw with a ruler, can you guys see?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. This cat is going to run across the walls and then leap at L. And yes, that is 85 foot of movement speed from this Tabaxi. She's doing her best bellows as she sort of runs along the wall and yow, comes down at you and slashes you really quickly twice. The first one is a 23 to hit you.
That will hit me.
11 slashing. The second one is a
I'm
23
going
to hit you. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I'll half that with my uncanny dodge.
No, okay. So you'll take 5 and then
It
a
was-
12 with the second.
5 and then a 12.
Yep. And you must succeed on a strength save, actually, on the first one. Sorry, my bad. Strength saving throw, please. Well, the second one is at advantage. And indeed, if you fail your strength save, it'll be a crit.
Oh no, why did I roll there? Okay, disregard whatever D20 it's gonna roll. I'll just roll it now.
Is it really that bad? Try re-enabling the hardware acceleration in your off time after turn. See whether it fixes it. Or maybe...
I failed anyway. It's a 5. The roll
Okay.
is 5.
Yeah, so
My
that 12 damage will be increased by 8 for a total of 20. You might also try disabling and re-enabling the Beyond 20 app. application. And I'm really sorry, Al, but you are the only person in the doorway, and your entire team rolled shitty initiatives. So this cat's going to swing up and take a slash at you. Oh, actually, no, it's not, because... They're not going to be able to get through the doorway. Okay, the other two back right up. But this one will be able to get to you and will pounce at you. Okay. You are already prone, so no strength save to be made. You are prone, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay.
Does a 16 hit you? Nope.
No.
No, that doesn't hit you. And the second one is a 16 to hit you. Oh, look at me. My shitty rolls. The other two sit at the back. Bellows, you're up.
Okay. First, I'm going to move over so I can maybe see.
Wait, James, that was all slashing damage, yeah?
It was all slashing damage, yes. Oh, that's very mean of me, isn't it? If I had made it piercing, it would have been much
Sometimes
easier.
I hate how.
No, that's
when you
fine.
clicked on your character, like the.
It makes
all the
sense that it's
buttons are
slashing.
in the way.
Sorry, Joe. What did you say? You hate?
I'm just whining. When you're clicked on your character so that you can move around, like all the stupid like the little joystick
like
and the
yeah,
settings
the
wheel, it's all in the
health
way,
and
and I
stuff.
can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so I moved. 20. So I don't know if I can go. I mean, even if running on the wall, if I can go through that little sliver over there or not. Get in there.
This is going to sound like I'm describing the TARDIS. There's more space on the inside than there is in the gap of the door. I would say, provided you come behind the creature, you would be able to use the wall to get over them.
Okay. So, now I gotta click myself again. 25.
Yep, I'm measuring for you as you go.
25. 40. 45. I'll just stop here, I guess.
Yep,
Right,
that's 50 feet.
Both of them and be somewhat out of the way. And now I'm in here and I don't see a tremendous number of other people.
You see, well, you know that two others sort of went and hid. El would have told you that there were 5 in the room.
Right.
However, you also know that one shot from El killed one. Coupled to that, you have advantage on the one that is currently standing over El. On the left as you look upwards. Because
then I
you
shall
are
hit
flanking.
him.
Yep. Oh.
I don't need to be reckless.
Oh, I forgot to press the battle music. There we
That's
go.
a 30 to hit.
Yep.
For a 9.
Sorry,
and
weird
9 is
situation.
18 plus 8 is what, 27?
Ooh, severely wounded.
Nice.
No, 26. Should be 26.
Okay.
Hit him again. Why not?
Yeah.
Move those
Probably should,
dice.
still with advantage.
That one's going to be a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 plus 8 is 14 more bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that poor Tabaxi no longer has a head. And unlike some people, they can't function without heads. Mean. Do you have Great Weapon Master?
No.
No? Okay. So no bonus action
I mean,
attack.
eventually we'll get so many feats I'll have to choose it, but but so far I haven't wanted one more thing to change the numbers in front of me.
Well, no, I mean, technically, it's -5s, right, and then add 10.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just
I'm so
wondered
bad
whether
at
you had it
deciding
for
when to do
the
that.
bonus action critting, bonus action attacking. Cool. Does that complete
Right,
your turn then?
no. I shall just bonus action annoy instead.
Well, that's much better, yes. Felix? Really? Is that what I'm going with? Felix!
And actually, I've got 55, so I'm going to move one more step over there. Just to get out of the way.
I'll bonus action move my hex onto that guy.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'll throw some Conscious Blast.
Nice. And it's usually good.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Side note, L, you took an additional 8 damage that I forgot about.
Okay.
Sorry, damage, Josh?
27 fire damage.
Okay. Severely wounded. Second blast?
That's a 25 to hit.
Sorry, how did you do 27 damage with your... Oh, because it triggers on your hex as well?
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
think
I-
it does, Josh. Doesn't it say when you cast a spell?
Okay, fine. 23 fire damage.
Okay, it's still severely wounded.
Okay, that's 25 to hit.
Yeah, and now it's dead. But yeah, it was worth. Well, actually, technically, it might not be dead. It's very dead.
That's 16 plus another 5, 21.
Oh, obliterated. Second, do your turn.
And then I'll move here.
Yep. Is that you done?
Yes.
Navi!
Alright. Well, Navi's gonna round a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kinda seems like.
I've just realised something. Is it dark for some of you?
I mean, there's like a big curved
agree.
area of dark. The room itself. There.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, now we can see the whole room and see a guy way over here.
Yeah, the whole place is well lit.
Okay.
I should really have had that button on. I suddenly realised that I couldn't see it. I was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense.
He's just gonna cure wounds on
Bellows.
skeleton buddy on the ground.
Oh, and Elmore.
Or Bellows. Does Bellows hurt more? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
mean-
Bellows on.
Elmore.
I'm sorry. I've been.
That took a lot of damage. It has.
Yeah.
fewer-
Elmore.
I mean,
Yeah.
El matters
beat up.
more at this situation, I think.
yeah, I would worry more about L.
Okay, I'll have 11 hit points.
Cool.
Navi.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a
Corridors.
move action. No good bonus action. Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's strong. That's not what I was going for. Drinking a mixed drink without the mixer is not what I was expecting. So I was like, well, shit, we're doing shots. Yes, Corvus, what have you got for me?
Trying to figure out what I've got that's long enough range to hit that guy in the corner. Let's just hurl a little bit of necrotic ectoplasm at him in the form of the apt named Chill Touch. Ooh, AC 14.
Nope.
That's not great. Alright. So that's my action. Bonus action doesn't have enough reach, so that's my turn.
Elmo!
I'm back up already. Wow.
Yeah, we're being snappy today. It's good.
Wow. So with a bonus action on this turn, I will reload the Boomcaster,
Yep.
and I'll take a step into the room here. You could use this guy.
At this angle, the creature will have half cover. Oh, you moved all the way over there?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved up to,
Quarter cover then.
and I also have sharpshooter, so I ignore.
Do you?
Cover.
Sick! You guys have too many feats. I'll wait till level 20 where every feat in the book. Yeah.
But it'll still be a straight D20, no advantage.
Uh-huh.
20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Okie, and that'll be 25 without sneak attack, which is
Sorry, how much?
actually 25.
Oh, okay.
Well, the 10 on
No,
the
it's alright, I
D12.
misheard you. I was like, no, how has he done 75 damage? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no.
I was like, I thought, what am I giving him? Come back. Yeah.
And if there's anyone around him that I can't see, they're going to be taking 9 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it, actually. If this table is like, could I? No, I probably couldn't do that without an action. No, that's it. That's it.
Okay. The creature looks severely wounded. You do hear a yelp from around the corner, but you don't know what it's from. But you'll find out in a minute. Oh, that might even be too far for this creature. No. Arrenus! Two cats. The first one takes a pounce at you and claws twice. 18 to hit.
Nope.
And is that a nat 20 or a 2? It's a 2. 8 to hit. It's right. It's like stuck on the corner of both in the corner of the screen. Okay. So those will both miss. But the other creature, I believe, will not have advantage in any way. And she has a short sword, so she will claw once at you with a pounce. That's 24 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
8 damage, and then she will short sword at you. Well, that'll miss. Strikes your armor. Bellows!
Alright, let's see here. Bellows is going to click on himself so he can move himself. Is that going to work? Oh, not if I'm on the ruler, motherfucker. Okay, there it works. 5, 15, 20 to get to here. Hit the guy that I'm adjacent to. Is there flanking going on here?
Yes.
I just never think about flanking since I have to ask sometimes. There we go. Oh, shirt. That's only oh no, but it was flanking. Yeah, so then it definitely hits 29 to hit.
Add the advantage, yes.
Yes. So that is going to be 15 plus 8 more is 23 bludgeoning damage.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. Bye. It was nice knowing that guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Dead.
Oh, all right. I will move one over and hit the other guy.
Okay.
Or because there's a table there, I can't probably stand in the next square. Can I? Can I go here too? So that's once again some free advantage on me here.
Yep.
All right. So that's gonna be a 22 to hit. That's gonna be 8 plus 8, 16 bludgeoning damage on that one. And then I kind of lost count in there, but I know I've got at least 15 more, 10 to 15 more. So I'm going to move farther down, bothering them as I leave for the help action for my bonus, but also just sort of trying to get them to pay. Why don't you come over here? Play with me.
With a very little HP, the creature looks at you and no. Felix, you're up.
I'll bonus action move my hex onto that guy. Yeah. And I'll keep firing. Oh, that's an 11 to hit.
An 11 will miss.
That's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 16 plus... Oops, wrong dice. 16 plus 5, 21 fire damage.
And please describe how you burnt this poor cat to a crisp.
I don't believe in cat violence, so I choose to believe that the fire gives it an embarrassing haircut and he flees the scene.
Attaboy. That's my husband. Yeah. Well, haircut or not, he's out of here. You've cleared this room. It looks like an eating and drinking room, and indeed, it looks like a meal was recently prepared in that kitchen because these cats were eating it. You'll find a large pail of cream upon the table, as well as 5 plates of ocean fish, tuna, and shrimp. Who knows what ocean fish is in the context of Xandros, but it's some sort of ocean fish. I've just realised, there is an exit from this room, right? Yes, there is.
I assume some down here.
Yeah, there's a door down there. There's 2 doors, in fact. But other than that, the room seems fairly clear. If you are interested in any short swords, each of these characters is carrying a short sword +1.
Alright. I was going to to see if we all wanted to delay for 10 minutes and do a little prayer healing.
I
Otherwise,
mean,
just
if
keep
that
moving
kid
if we
ran off.
feel like we need.
I also have Song of
We
Rest.
didn't kill
if
the
we're gonna
child.
take
We
a
should
little
kill the
breather.
child.
Well, Song of Rest
yeah.
would mean an hour's rest, right? But 10 minutes to give you the old prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing.
Yeah, you can go ahead and prayer of healing if you like. As you do
If we're all
so,
cool waiting for 10 minutes, I'm not too worried one way or the other.
you might notice on the wall, written in big letters, why can't we all get the cream? That's what you stare at for 10 minutes while Navi chants. The cat that got the cream. It's a very happy, smug cat. Why can't we all get the cream? God damn it. Yes, I think, the American version may be the cat that swallowed the canary, apparently. Is that a thing? That is what it offers me in my list.
Kind of like that. But yeah, everyone could have 15 hit points from Navi.
Thank you, Navi.
How much XP do we get?
Yes, thank you. Please do keep reminding me, because right now I seem to have forgotten that XP is a thing. It's been a while since... Did we have no sessions like 2 weeks running or something? I don't know.
It's been about 2 weeks. Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since I looked at you.
No. We played last week.
We didn't go last
No,
week.
not
No,
last
we didn't go
week.
last
Oh, no,
week.
we didn't.
I was having hell on earth. Yeah, 450 XP. What was I asking about? I've just got to double check to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. To make sure I'm not missing.
How much did you say, sorry?
Oh, I don't know. How much did I say?
450.
450. There you go. Cool. As you look around, you see a desk full of paperwork. They like their paperwork, these cats. They're well organised. And a table full of plates and a pail of cream.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that.
There's also a bird in a cage.
Surprise, there's no string around.
I did miss something. There is a bird in a cage on the bottom left.
Oh, I thought that was just some giant taxidermy.
No, it is alive. And as you look at it, it's sort of... What do you want?
If during the prayer of healing time, if any of the Tabaxi were sufficiently intact and warm, I will have had a snack.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And don't forget there were 5 +1 short swords on the floor.
Can you understand me, bird?
What do you want? I'm not repeating this too many times. It doesn't matter how many times you talk to it. It repeats the same thing. What do you want? There's only so much I can tolerate of that. Yeah.
I mean, Al may have spent a couple of minutes.
I'm sure.
Talking to the bird.
Yeah.
We'll move on from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you? Okay. Yeah, you do notice that it's no normal bird, but you can leave it behind if you want. Fuck the bird. Who cares about the bird?
Like, what does the bird look like, James? Tell me.
It's just a raven. But it's quite big. And when it says, "What do you want?" it talks in quite a normal voice, like not really a beaky kind of voice.
Oh. Rondo?
I'm going to open the cage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do that.
Yeah, it lands on the
out.
floor. Sort of stands quite proud, looks up at you, and
Now the question is, what do you want?
if a bird could look sad, a bird would look sad. As he then goes, "What do you want?"
I want a
Well, I don't know if you eat shrimp, but
Is a ocean fish something on the
Bows
table?
his head to the floor, looks a bit upset, and then looks up. What do you want?
What do you want?
He nods vigorously, but is doomed to repeat the same phrase. You notably, he never squawks without saying, "What do you want?" at the end.
Should we just start making requests of the bird?
hadn't even considered that. That is brilliant.
I guess a Philly cheesesteak would be nice, or a ruby the size of my fist. I serve these.
Philly cheesesteak or a ruby. Yeah, definitely the first two things that come to mind when nobody asks me what I want. He shakes his head and...
Just
What do
on
you
the off
want?
chance the bird had stuff. You may go, I think.
He shakes his head as if to imply that he cannot go, and then he sadly follows our Corvus.
Is this like the thing with Jar Jar where you must follow me until you have provided me with a cheesesteak or a ruby?
I was sort of waiting for one of you guys to say something that implied a roll, but at that point, our Corvus, give me an insight check, I guess.
Just like, I'm not sure what this bird could provide me with. 15?
He's not behaving like a bird. So what I've got for you for the 15, it's not an insight check you need to make, but you may want to try and work this bird out. You might not, I don't really care, but if you want to leave it
Come with us,
behind...
bird. Tomorrow we will have Navi cast remove curse on you, and we will see if that makes you not whatever this is.
Barkbakak! What do you want?
Yeah.
He looks incredibly excited and hops along behind you. Full disclosure,
Bring it
remove
down a
curse
notch.
isn't going to do anything, but at this point,
It's okay, we're
realizing
gonna
what
try
you're saying, our Corvus should give you an Arcana check.
Dispel magic too.
Yeah, that's the one! Barkbakak! Need that one! Yeah, 24. You'll take that. Yes, a polymorph spell has been cast upon this creature. You think that you could unpolymorph it by dispelling the magic upon it. It may not be a bird at all. In fact, it may be a person trapped in a bird form.
Excellent.
Who knew?
What if it's a snake person trapped in the bird form?
What if it is? Who might say, what do you want?
A merchant who sells things. Well, the problem is I would need to take an hour to prepare dispel magic.
You can prepare it in an hour?
Once I can spend a charge from that weird tome that I have to switch out a
Oh, the
prepared
Atlas of
spell.
Endless Horizons. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool. Actually, as things
Yeah,
go.
because I don't actually have it prepared right now. Cause
The bird
didn't
implies
really-
that it will wait with a very well-phrased bark, bakak, what do you want? You guys can explore onwards.
I guess if we want to take a short rest, we can take a short rest.
There is a
Switch out
large
the
pile of paperwork on the table, and in the corner, cowering behind the table, is a kitten like Tabaxi called Derek.
No,
Oh.
restrain him! Now pull him toward me telekinetically.
Oh no. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh. Alright.
I don't
well.
understand children. We don't have children.
I will pull him toward us just kinetically.
Normal kinesis.
He looks around and... I'll show you round if you let me live. You're not going to kill me, are you, mister?
We have not decided yet.
Do you know who this bird is?
I don't know, he always says the same things over and over again. Boring bird, I tried to teach it other words, and it just asks me what I want.
How long has it been here?
Couple of weeks.
Timeline makes sense.
Could be her. I'm just wondering if we think it is, whether we should just leave.
Well,
What
would you
else is
come
around
for?
here, kid?
Otherwise, but then if it is not, then we need to fight our way back in.
What did you want? What are you looking for?
You want
I
tea?
can't remember if we also
Named
promised what's
Sarah.
his face.
I don't want tea, no. What?
A snake woman.
Snake person.
Oh,
Snake
you said
person.
you wanted. I thought you asked him if you wanted tea.
I thought that Derek thought that.
I thought Derek thought that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he
That's
was
what James said. I just
I
said.
rephrased it for the kid.
I was like, ooh, that's. I was like,
yeah, I'm gonna turn to
I was
the
like,
guy. I was
oh,
like, do you
that's
want tea? I was like,
that
no,
was
this
very
is-
clever, James.
Now we're being nice, aren't we? I can't remember.
Catapult a teacup out
What
of
did you
the
actually ask him?
bludgeoning
Oh, if he'd seen you, Auntie.
damage. Yeah.
There are some prisoners. I think they're downstairs. I don't know how to get down, to be honest. They just keep me in the kitchen doing all the work, you know, but I don't know.
Well, there are probably others.
They like their papers. Maybe you could try reading through some of them. Otherwise, all the important types, they tend to go out the back. And he sort of gestures towards the door behind him to the right. Just over here.
Just to make things easier, roughly how many members of the Alleycats are there in this compound at any given time?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can count that high. Lots. There's at least 12 that tell me what to do. And they're not the important ones that go downstairs.
Ah, the important ones are downstairs.
Some of the cats are out on a job at the moment. There's an uprising on the streets, but it's all the lessers, you know. Not the kids, though.
Well,
And he sort of shuffles. I'm going to use a token, but it's not his token. He sort of shuffles to stand here while he's talking.
just gonna pull him 5 feet toward me.
Okay. But yeah,
Please.
he points you to the
Please.
door round this corner, which is the way out the back. He is standing in front of a door. So this is a door.
What is behind that door?
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
fine.
want to go in there. No, it doesn't smell very nice. Mess, you know.
Bellows
What
is
kind of
going to
mess?
is going to sort of saunter over and crack open one of these crates
Okay.
and empty it out of whatever's in there.
One of these.
Yeah, like
Yep.
there's crates in there.
So these crates in here are full. Well, the first one is sort of drinking glasses. The second one is sort of dinner plates. And the other three are full of clothing, mostly cloaks. All in dark
I
colours.
mean, we're kind of sneaking, but Bellows likes to make noise, so he dumps the glasses out all over and just smashes them. And now with an empty box.
You hear a gasp come from the door behind him.
Okay. Maybe we should put the little one in this box for a while. For safekeeping.
He would be safe that way, yeah.
He looks over, assuming that you're talking about the bird.
And I just point at him.
I don't want to go in no box. I can help. I'll show you all round. What do you want to know? Where do you want to find? I'll take you.
Would you prefer this cage?
I
And I'll
don't
point over at the Raven's old cage.
I'll be good. You don't need to lock me away. I'll tell no ones. And I'll show you all the things that I knows. Even where the chocolate store is. Felix looks so excited.
Yeah, he does. I'm just going to point, like, I've been pointing at him, and now I point to the wall behind him. You're telling us everything you know, right?
Look, mister. If you're looking for a prisoner, they're not behind this door. If you're looking for the Alleycats, the adults are not behind this door. Please, you don't need to go in there.
Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you perhaps place Herr Skarmikuchen in that? And I'll conjure my little sea cucumber with a pipe and a pat.
He looks at him. Will it hurt anyone?
Oh, not at all. He is quite harmless.
Is he harmless? He'll give you an insight check.
I mean, he on his own does not have the attack action, but I can cast spells through him.
And you won't do nothing mean. Yeah?
As long as there are no adults on the other side.
No
of this
adults,
door,
promise. And with that, he picks him up and lobs him in.
Right.
And you will see 5 Tabaxi children. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Tabaxi children. Count of the beds minus him. Hiding under their beds.
All right. I'll just
Yeah, that's all.
take him out of existence, put him back in his little pocket, and we're like, very well. Would you like to join your friends in that little room?
Yeah,
Excellent.
but I didn't show you where the chocolate store is. Do you need to know where the chocolate store is? I can show you where the chocolate store is. It's real
Just look
easy.
at Felix.
No one else knows the trick, but I know the trick.
The chocolate, and then you go into the room.
So he comes and opens this door over here, which is rotating on its axis. I don't know why it's doing that. But it's pretty cool as doors go. And then he leads you around the corner. And through here. If you want to come with him, he will show you around. Yeah, and he will open the next door as well. It's this little door here, which is a slidey door. And when he leads you in, he will show you a desk. And in the bottom drawer of the desk, which should be on the floor, is a false compartment at the bottom, underneath which are 12 fantastic bars of chocolate. You can hand him out. And he scurries off to hide in that room if you'll let him.
Yeah.
With his friends.
I will begin unwrapping bars. Multiple bars at once. And eating them.
They're good. They're really good. Yeah. You seem to be in a room full of scrolls.
What kind of scrolls?
What kind of scrolls, I hear you ask?
Or
There are
through.
3 scrolls in here, and they are probably 20 copies of each. Locate object. Tensor's floating disc. And disguise self.
Oh.
1 to find the loot, 1 to carry the loot, and 1 to disguise yourself as you steal the loot. It's probably 20 of each.
Excellent. Very good.
I'm gonna take one of each for myself, just to store.
Never know when the bard needs to cast Tensor's floating disc. Does the barbarian want to cast Tensor's floating disc?
I think the barbarian can carry more than the disc.
I think so
Probably.
too. It's also, that's also why not, right? It's there. You can just stick 20 in your group inventory. I'm sure at some point someone will find a use for Tensor's floating disc or disguise self. Well, I was like, when I was looking at it, I was putting them in. I was like, is there any
Do
way
you know
they
your
can
encumbrance,
abuse?
Joe? Sorry.
Joe, do you know
What's
your
that?
encumbrance?
Do you know your encumbrance?
Oh, it's absurd. I'm not sure if it's even showing on here right. Let's see here.
690 pounds of regular carrying capacity.
Yes.
And he can push 1,380 pounds.
Jeez.
Which I think is what,
Chad.
12 L's? Or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was trying, as I was sitting there, I was like, can they abuse 20 casts of Tensor's floating disc in any way? It's like, probably. But if they can work out a way of doing it, it's cleverer than I can quickly, so I'll let them do it. I know that you can't abuse 20 casts of disguise self because it'll just overwrite it over and over again. As for locate object, again, you would overwrite it, so... But 20 floating discs, I thought, can I give them that? I was like, we'll find out. So please, try not to abuse them too hard. You do, however, see a door up to the north,
Alright.
if you so wish.
Why not?
Well, okay, actually I only need a minute and spend a charge studying the book to switch out a prepared spell. So I think if we have a minute, we can do that.
Cool. That's always
And
good.
then I will cast Dispel Magic on the Raven.
He is very, very relieved, but he is not who you're looking for, I'm afraid. As he looks at you and he goes, who do you... What, oh? And before you stands an ASMR. Quite tall. And young, perhaps only 17. Oh, thank you, mister. Thank you so much. You ever want feeding for free? You come by fresh and ready. We'll always have groceries for you. Dog will be so glad.
Have you
This is the
seen
son of Crystal.
a yuan-ti woman in here at all?
3. Any particular one? Everybody they took was a merchant or a friend of the merchants.
That pretty much covers it. A yuan-ti merchant is who we are looking for. Female?
They're downstairs somewhere. Oh, there's only one female. I think she works at a fancy shop, but I didn't know her name, I'm afraid. Couple of others a little bit rougher. I think they might be bartenders or such, you know. But everyone who I saw work in a shop or a bar or a tavern or a restaurant, weird, don't you think? They captured me on floor 23. No. Many
so
different
it's not
traces.
a cat against snake thing. Okay.
No, I think it's a
It's the merchant thing, yeah.
I think it's a thieves against merchants. They come back with a lot of loot. I recognised some of it from Midar's store.
Well, can you make it out of here by yourself?
Oh, yeah, I can. Fast as you like, your bet. Oh, I'm glad to go home. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Take you up on your grocery thing.
A couple of times he sort of weirdly flaps his arms as he walks. 2 weeks of being a bird has not treated him kindly. But yeah.
Well, it's a basement then.
Maybe. Bellows, you're standing in front of a door. Did you want to go through it?
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, until there was some
Yep, that's right.
dispelling about to happen.
You see a tight corridor.
There's a tight corridor.
Yes, there is. But you're able to head around and
I'm gonna look around it.
yeah. You see a room with a pile of crates to your right, and a note is stuck on the wall just next to the room. It's written in Tabaxi.
Naturally. But all these idioms, they've been written in something we can read.
Yeah, of course. Makes it all the more fun.
It's to annoy visitors only.
Would I leave the idioms in Tabaxi? You wouldn't have bothered to translate them.
We would not have.
No, exactly. Just having you not
So I can
translate.
clamber through all these crates and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. And you find yourself looking to the right. There is an exit to the outside. Yeah.
I mean, I'll smash open a few of these things and see if there's anything interesting in them, I guess.
Okay, everything in these crates is like hardware stuff. So there's like a crate of nails, there's a crate of wooden blocks, and there's a crate of tools. If you were to dig through the tools hard enough, you could probably find both a set of mason's tools and a set of woodworker's tools or carpenter's tools. Other than that, it seems to just be a storage room.
Perhaps things they have stolen from some merchants.
Doesn't look like it. This looks like these aren't even stored by the Tabaxi. It's useful building.
Which way, Mr. King?
I suppose we should go and see about some prisoners.
Yeah.
Well, do we know which way that is here?
Well, you're currently outside.
Oh, this is back outside. Okay,
Yeah, that is outside, yes. There may be another entrance in various places. In fact, you do see a door down to the bottom right. Well, Navi does.
Oh, you're out the door already.
Yeah. So you see a door down to the south, and you see a wide open entrance with a sort of meat counter and butchers. It seems in here. I think only Navi can see that, though. Weirdly.
There we go. In here.
Navi, just look around. Butchers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that helps. You see piles and piles of sausages all over the tables. Who put sausages all over the tables? How many of them? But the butcher seems to have left. Although, as you look around, you think that might have been very, very recently. Perhaps even within the last 10 minutes. There is half-cut meat. And 2 pigeons outside eating a sausage. They don't appear to be
Which way
people
did the kid
disguised
say
as
to
pigeons. The other way. Inside and back down to the left.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's a big pile of crates out the back. Every single one of those crates contains either flour or pepper. Yeah, there is a little door to the south there, if you wish.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Up in there.
Okay. Can I get rid of it? I can. In here is an armory. Series of weapons all over the wall. And you see that somebody looked like they were in the process of sharpening a blade at the table to the right. A whetstone and a blade lay sort of haphazardly on the table, as if dropped in a hurry.
Right.
Something spooked these Alleycats.
Couldn't possibly been you killing their guards.
Couldn't.
Sort of walk on. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to go through the wall there.
No, it's alright. It's my terrible...
walk on the wall and peek around.
Yep, out the back is a washing room.
Okay.
And as you look at the basin, the mirror has been left sort of swung open, revealing a passage behind it.
Oh, wow.
As if somebody hasn't closed a secret door.
I will go through it.
Okay, and just because you guys have a fantastic sense of direction, you will immediately open the door to the right to double check that that is indeed the way you've just came from. For those of you who are explorer moding, if you want to just head through the door to the north and back, it will confirm the circular motion of the table, of the map.
No, I never really walked over here though. Oh, it's just like
it's just it's 3 stalls that look like they've those are holding cells, but they're all empty. On the table here are some documents, and immediately you will glean that they are covered in names with movements detailed in Tabaxi. So you won't you don't get the movements, but you will get the names. The names are written in whichever language the name was originating from, right? You see a door to your bottom left, and Bellows, I think you're the one with the highest passive perception. What's your passive perception right now?
16, I think.
Oh, then in that case it's L with 17, right? Okay.
No, L only has a 14.
Oh, I thought you said 17 earlier.
I'll switch it.
No.
Okay.
I do have. I picked up Dungeon Delver. If we're looking for like a secret door, I technically have advantage on perception checks for like.
Only if you're actively checking. But yes, as you look over with your passive perception, Bellows on the wall over here, there's half of a slogan of graffiti. The other half just stops, all on a really perfect line.
Right.
And,
Over here, that is.
No, over the bottom right.
Ah, okay, I never saw that. Okay. Well, I will go poke around at that wall and see what it is.
Yeah. You
Smack into the part where it's missing.
go ahead and give me an investigation check because you're touching it.
Sure. What's that? Nothing. Flat roll. Let's see here.
Rough.
18, though.
Oh, nice. We like that. Yeah, as you sort of maneuver your hands around, you feel that one of the bricks, you can just get your claw in, and you don't have claws. If you were a cat, you could get your claw in and slide it across. And
a
indeed,
little wisp of steam behind there. No trouble.
yeah, as you slide it across, the entire door sort of moves the light. Okay, that's weird. The entire door slides into the wall, revealing a nice chamber behind, inside which is a workshop, perhaps? Yeah, you think it's perhaps a workshop.
Oh, okay. Workshops. What
Yeah.
kind of stuff are they working on?
You notice a set of tools on the table that glows. And there are a couple of unusual items sitting around nearby. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay.
I'll start poking around these glowing tools and things.
Yeah, me too.
The glowing tools seem to be giving off magic.
I guess what kind of tools? Leather working tools, smith's tools.
Yeah, like sort of. I was gonna ask like, what kind of work are we seeing in here?
So this particular one that's glowing at the
mechanical
moment,
things, or
it looks like a rule. But as you pick it up, it sort of becomes a slide, and then becomes a screwdriver, becomes a hammer, and then returns back.
Perhaps an all-purpose tool.
Perhaps it is an all-purpose tool plus 2.
Oh.
Jeez.
Perhaps it is. You also find an unusual belt with various different pockets, and another belt that appears to have sort of little pouches with like a pair of scissors and a knife coming out of it. I think you can work out what these are. They are an a utility belt, tall utility belt, and a belt of many pouches.
All right.
The desk also has 4 locked drawers, 2 on either side.
Ooh, I'll try to jimmy the locks open.
Okay, I'll take 2 checks. 2 lockpicking checks from you.
Sure.
1 is for 3 of them, and 1 is for the 4th.
Okay. I'm excited for this because with my gloves of thievery,
Oh yeah.
my modifier. So that's 27 on the first one.
Okay, yeah. You can definitely open the first 3.
And a 20 on the second one.
Okay. The 20 is a fail, but you are able to open the top left, bottom left, and top right.
Can I try to
In
smash
the-
open the other one?
In the top left is a rope, which is a rope of no. Why did it do that? Oh, it minimized the whole
That's a
thing.
crazy magic item. A rope of wine. No, why did you do that?
It is a rope of entanglement. It has. No, it's not. No, it's not. So it's a rope of mending. There we go. A rope of mending is what I was looking for. In the bottom left is a set of blueprints that look like they are for an ever bright lantern.
All right.
And in the top right is another set of blueprints that look like they're for a set of all-purpose tools plus 2. You can see that he has succeeded in his creation. As you hit the desk drawer, it shouts at you. Go away!
Open up!
It doesn't respond. It shouts at you, but everybody else, you didn't really understand what it said. It was shouted in primordial.
Which I don't know either.
Oh, is it? What? Don't you have to know it?
No.
Isn't it your race?
Well, because you just with the new way the races are, you just get common plus
All right,
1.
what
or
language
whatever
did you
makes
grow up
sense, and I have
speaking?
no-
You grew up in
Gnomish.
Lucania, Gnomish. There you go, it shouts at you in Gnomish. It doesn't shout at you in a language you don't understand. That completely defies the point. It says it speaks to you in your own language, is how I wrote it.
I see.
Yeah. Giving me a proper good chuckle, that is.
This thing is, I don't know, it's more than a drawer. It's talking.
If a drawer could look
Wants me to
happy
go
at
away.
at you complimenting it, it would.
Talking, you say, Velos.
Clever draw.
I just had several of my fingers in it and didn't say anything to me.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it seems to be magical.
Well, now I want to carry the whole desk away.
Perhaps we can threaten it to open.
I will
No one
hit
wants
some
to
of the
get-
other ones just to
Nothing.
check and see if
Intimidated.
they're-
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Though I like that.
It's only this one.
We could carry it around on the disc.
Kind of poke the drawer with one of my face tentacles and be like, if you do not want
Go away!
it to your friends to
It shouts
happen
at you
to
in deep speech.
Trying to threaten it as Bellows is smashing the other drawers.
No, nothing.
Yeah. Well, perhaps
Maybe you can go away with us.
You think it is going to do something other than yell go away?
I don't know, but I mean, I could keep hitting it.
It seems likely to be a magic mouth or something similar, but well, might as well hit it, see what happens.
So you don't think the drawer itself is worth much, then? Okay.
I would wager it is simply a spell that can be triggered by proximity to yell at people. Magic mouth. It could be something more elaborate. I could spend some time and try to figure it out.
Do
I
bear
thought
in
maybe I
mind
would
that Elle
just
did
smash
finger
it
it,
hard.
and it didn't
Yeah.
yell.
Right.
Yeah, so they just got a very specific
Possible.
trigger.
I mean, I could try again. I just don't want it to bite my fingers. These,
But also,
They're
it
just
like I
valuable.
wasn't able to damage it much. I
No,
assume in
not
the
at
process
all.
of it yelling at me.
Not in the slightest, and it looked like it was just normal wood. But you hit it with a
Right,
spanner,
I
and it
think
just
that-
nothing. Not
Right.
even
So I
a
think if it
scratch.
was just like something like Magic Mouth, it would be stronger.
Oh, you would have
And it's-
obliterated it.
and it's
Yeah,
wood.
because Magic
It's just
Mouth doesn't
normal-looking
reinforce the
wood.
object at all. Okay.
Felix, get
I
over
thought
here.
I missed.
Felix is currently trying to, like, work out if it is a magic mouth or if it is its
Well,
own
give
thing.
us a little fire, maybe a little.
Give me an Arcana check. As you look at that.
23.
For a magic mouth, it's lacking in mouth. But you do note that the sound came from inside the drawer. The drawer appears unnaturally preserved, and seems to be emitting a slight magical aura to it. There is a separate magical effect attached to the front, to the knocker itself.
Is there like
So
a
the drawer pull.
keyhole or anything?
There is. That is what El was trying to pick, and that is why he didn't touch the little drawer ring pull. When the ring pull is touched, it goes, "Go away!"
So warp sight says that this spell can be used to look around corners, watch someone behind you, or check small places for items. Could I use it to look inside the keyhole?
Yes. Give me a charisma saving throw as you do. I wonder, you might not even understand what you're going to see.
That's a 21.
Okay. You see like a galaxy of stars rushing past as it's, and then sort of bending back on itself and swirling inwards, getting darker and denser and darker and denser and darker and denser until you just see bright light. Your charisma save, though, stops you from going nuts. But it's definitely
I don't wanna
heavy
go
magic.
nuts.
It's heavy, heavy magic.
I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna just continue looking,
Cool.
just because it's pretty.
It is very pretty.
So like, there's just a glazed look over Felix's face as
Yeah.
he's on. So.
Maybe we should take it with us.
Don't see why not.
I can try to separate it from the rest of the less important part of the desk.
If it'll let you.
See
I
what
don't mind
happens.
trying.
That was really creepy. Miyago's door just opened, but there was
Yeah, I know, I
one
saw
there. I was just like, what?
Dog.
Madness! It's a dog! Hey, there we go. Yeah, you can try and separate it if you want. Petas, how would you go about doing that? With a-
Well, first I guess I will check for legit tools in the room since it is a workroom.
there are
Any actual saw type things.
saws and hammers and all sorts.
Yeah, I mean I'll try to saw off the section.
You can saw off the section, you can move the entire desk other than the drawer. But no matter what you try and do, the drawer does not separate from the floor.
I see. Okay, so it's like the bottom one and it's down on the floor.
It's just now got a nice, sort of slightly dusty-looking wooden top. Perfectly
What kind
preserved
of floor
drawer.
is it?
Stone.
Because, okay. Like, we don't necessarily think there's something under us, like that's the ground.
Well, you have been told that downstairs is where
Right.
people are. So there might be an underground.
Well, all I know is the hematite of deconstruction means that my weapon does double damage to structures. And I'm interested in possibly just smashing away the chunk of the floor, too. But if it's a big, heavy stone floor, that's not going to make much difference.
I'd say you can
Unless
make a
it's-
dent in the floor if you wish.
Unless it's
I mean, I'm
not
going to
like
try.
unless it's like a suspended slab, then you could potentially breathe.
But I will tell you for free that even if you do manage to crack the floor as you run your fingers under it, the box stays perfectly preserved on top of it. And impossible to move. Arrenus, you have seen this once before.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if you can remember when from. Give me a history check.
Oh, that's not bad. 20.
Yeah. When a dimensional pocket or door is linked to the bottom of something, it keeps it fast in place. You get the impression that if it has some sort of dimensional pocket inside it that leads down into the floor, it'll irreversibly stick it to the floor.
Okay. So there is a portal here, or some kind of extra dimensional space that is anchoring this in place.
I should have put the stairs in this drawer. That would have been fun.
So we are unlikely to be able to move it. But
Its lock is...
perhaps we can try harder to get inside, or leave it be. Felix, what did you find in there?
A galaxy far, far away.
It was a long time ago, before Xandros ruined galaxies.
Do we need an entire galaxy?
We don't not need one.
Seems
We
like
need
it
a
could be
spin-off
useful.
campaign.
We just send Navi through, and then he gets a different group of people to gather around him, and we all play Navi sidekicks.
In Star Wars, that's the important part.
Yeah.
Then I won't be the DM. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Seen
All
half
right,
of the
Josh, you're
first
gonna have
film.
to DM.
He's also seen half of the first film. We stopped at the same time.
I liked the prequels.
I did
There you
also
go.
like the prequels.
What is in like 4, 5, 6 or 1, 2, 3, or is in like
No, 1, 2, 3.
right? Okay,
4,
no,
5,
it's in like
6
the
are-
weird new ones.
Yeah.
I've seen the Revenge of the Sith. That was a good film.
No.
Anyway, regardless, there is a
Possibly
magical
Ben's favorite.
box in front of you
Mhm.
that you have done everything but apply magic to. I don't know how much more patient the DM can be with you guys.
I was
Have
gonna
enough
say, I'm
magic
gonna
spells.
start ritual casting detect magic.
Yeah, it's got an
And,
arcane lock on it. Imagine that. After 10 minutes, you
Okay.
discover that.
Perfect. Excellent.
You can pick between detect, dispel magic, and knock. Either one will
Well,
work.
I'm gonna go dispel magic.
Will
got
the
a
chime? Will the chime
Does it
work?
cast knock?
Oh, the chime of opening.
Does it cast knock?
No,
Or does it open a door?
it opens a door,
No, it won't work. But dispel magic will.
and one lock or latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach the object. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you dispel the magic, it is a drawer.
All right.
As you pull it open, there is a pool of blackness on the floor, on the bottom of it.
So I'll drop Herr Skarmikuchen into it.
Bye. He falls down and tells you that he's in a big 10 by 10 foot square, and he can see 2 bottles on the floor next to him.
Oh. That's why it seems safe.
Yes.
How big is it? Can I like climb into it? Can Elle climb into it?
Not
It's
while
skinny.
it's on the bottom of the drawer.
Hmm.
Hold on, bear with me. I have to read.
Like get ahead and I can
It
just
could
cram
be
it
bigger
in
if
the bottle
it
cover.
wasn't on the bottom of the drawer. You can put your arm in.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, as long as I can see in there, I can just.
When you
tell
do,
it
you
has
ripple the
bottle
edges.
stuff.
You get the impression that maybe if you were to grab the edges, you could move the hole.
Oh,
It's
try to do
portable.
that.
Imagine that.
Aw,
And-
portable
but-
hole.
Yeah, and inside the portable hole are 2 bottles. So magic drawer, portable hole inside, 2 bottles.
Let's remove the 2 bottles and then fold up our portable hole.
You've heard rumors of these substances, though never seen them yourself. Imagine that. One is Wonder Glue, and the other one is Universal Solvent.
Ooh.
Is it called Wonder Glue? Is that the right name? I think it is, right?
Sovereign glue.
Sovereign Glue,
Sovereign.
there you go. And that thing. I think Wonder Glue, I've just ever, and I think Wonder Glue's from Harry Potter. That's probably not what I'm looking for. Yes, 1 bottle of Universal Solvent and 1 of Sovereign Glue. And as you debate whether these 2 bottles in your portable hole are worth coming for, we'll take a short break. Imagine that. Oh, I pressed all the wrong buttons. Well, that worked. Never mind. Hey! Hello. That's us. Cool. Let's go. You immediately notice that after taking this portable hole, there's nothing else in this room.
All right.
Good.
Perfect.
Fuck out of here.
Do it.
Cool. You run full of scrolls. Except it's not full of scrolls anymore because you took them all.
Mm-hmm.
How rude.
Yep. Now we did.
Well, okay. Elle, I have no idea how you just did that.
I have no idea how I did that either. Where am I? You take
I just put you with everyone else.
Put me somewhere safe.
He's like in the sword room. Like I don't even know how he got through the wall. In here is a series of. Oh, hold on. Yes, in here is a series of stalls again. These look like sort of. They're not holding cells. They're kind of sleeping rooms with like little cat beds on the floor. Yeah. Oh, did we take the note? Did anybody take the note?
I think we.
The note that was on the wall?
We didn't read it though, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Absolutely fine. Inside each of these rooms, next to the bed, is a little thing on the side that says "My pajamas," in various different letters. Yeah.
All right.
That's like a crossover pun with Mecania and all the swing nonsense. Cat's pajamas.
Ah, yes.
So
Yeah.
Cat's pajamas.
I'm glad someone.
Yeah.
All right. What else is in here? Any structures?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, big
Sure.
wall.
That is 23.
Nice. Yeah, this wall here has like bricks in certain different, like they don't look like they're all bricks. Some of them are darker. They're in a strange pattern.
Interesting.
That seems like a structure.
Swing away, Bellows.
Point out the bricks. And I was just gonna say, does anybody want to stop and try something sensible before I start hitting it? And the only thing that is happening is someone's telling me to hit it.
Just because the DM liked his puzzle, you can smash it, but what you needed to do was make a cat's face out of it. If you hit it with a spanner, it'll break. And revealed to you below a little room full of crates, upon which are on every single one of them is a sort of large silver whistle.
Interesting.
I will pick up and blow the whistle.
Okay, you don't hear anything as you blow it.
I thought there were going to be alarms. Maybe they are.
Maybe. I'm going to start ritual casting Detect Magic.
Yeah, imagine we're doing that at the end of the first level of the dungeon.
Well, it might even still be active from the last.
Yeah, that's very true.
Depends how long we smash
Good
it.
gods. It's been a fun one today. I've had good fun.
That's 10 minutes, yeah. Good stuff we go.
The more you blow it, Luca, no. Oh, you've done that to me again, Josh, haven't you? Felix, the harder you blow it, you eventually start floating into the air.
Oh.
As soon as your breath runs out, you fall back down to the ground. There are 12 of them.
I mean, I can already float now and then, but I bet I could blow on one of those for a very long time.
Well, yes, I wonder if we could circumnavigate the I didn't mean to ping the crab. Why is that? Okay, if you go to D&D Beyond, right, and there's any item that's based in D&D Beyond that doesn't have an image, it shows that image. What?
Yeah,
why? What is that got to do with anything?
I don't know, but it is a super cool item.
Yeah.
The eagle whistle.
Apparatus of Kowalsh.
Crab apparatus? Kowalsh.
Oh,
Maybe that's why it starts with an A.
Kowalsh.
It starts with an A, so it's like the first.
It's the
one
apparatus of
that exists.
Kowalsh. Well, maybe they just really like the apparatus of Kowalsh.
I do.
Oh,
I had characters
so
explore the
it
moon
is.
with it once.
Except
Perfect for a slightly
ironically,
steampunky campaign.
ironically, it's not the same image. Like, that's the image of the apparatus of Kowalsh, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's not go on that tangent. While you blow an eagle whistle continuously, you can fly twice as fast as your walking speed. And blow the whistle continuously for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus 5 times your constitution modifier minimum of 1 round. Or until you talk, hold your breath, or start suffocating. Well, Bellows will only be able to blow it for a couple of rounds because he can't stop talking.
True.
But Elle and Felix...
Can I
You don't
even
suffocate.
blow? I don't have lungs.
I don't have
I don't
air.
have
Can I
lungs.
blow? I don't even be able to
I don't
talk
have-
either. And, you know, there's a skeleton playing a trumpet in this campaign, so I'm going to say yes.
That is true. All right, fair enough.
Just same rules. Yeah.
Wait, so I could just blow on it indefinitely and just flitter around?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You probably
Yeah,
just
why
keep
not?
it to the Constitution mod.
I'll
like the
stick
thing
one in. I'll
says.
stick one in my teeth and just like like carry it along, and every time I take
Yeah,
a
you
deep
float
breath-
off. Oh, just a little toot. Just like, doop, doop, doop.
Yeah.
Hopping off the ground.
Yeah.
So
Well-
what you're telling me is that for 20 rounds, I can fly at 110 feet per round. From
Only when not hasted
That's right.
or
Otherwise, I
dashing.
just run into things and flatten myself.
I think if you're hasted and blow the whistle and you dash, you think you can get 440 feet in a turn?
Yeah, something like that.
How many D12s is that?
Yeah, so you guys are fighting enemies and Bellows is popping back to Mecalia for a shopping trip?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But when I come back on round 3, I roll
It's a lot of damage.
700. Yeah.
What is of interest in this room more than any amount of eagle's whistles? I would say it's the stairs, but it's not. It's actually a kettle. There's a kettle there, and
I like steam.
on the outside of the kettle, it says, "The mice can play."
Means the cats are away.
Right, that it does.
Juan wanted to see him.
And
Carry it with us, and maybe the inscription changes.
well,
when
your
we
detect
hear cats.
magic will tell you there is an element of conjuration to this. And if you explore it enough, and I'm sure somebody will eventually be stupid enough to put it on their head, it functions as a hat of vermin. It is also a working kettle. But yes, it is a hat of vermin working kettle.
Okay.
Cool, but there is a staircase that leads you
Yes.
downstairs. And that is far more exciting. As I said, I think we'll be able to get a fight in. Because as soon as you row downstairs, I'll ask you to roll initiative, as there are 2 cats standing right the fuck in front of you. I need you to be very specific with where you go, please. I need you on this spot. Perfect.
Alright.
Zoom out. Oh, I see.
Poor Bellows.
That was me.
I saved your token in the while it was small, yeah. Navi's small as well. Update default token. And I'm just missing L.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on.
Yeah, you're lagging like hell. Your face is like glitching
Yeah,
across the screen.
And infrastructure.
No, I think it might be hardware acceleration issues.
Yeah, probably not. Canada has nice things.
Tell you what, Rico, I'll put you there.
I want to go to the old Winter Olympic Park that they still have in, I think it's Vancouver. So we had the Olympics. Because you, as just a civilian, I can go down the luge thing. You can pay to go down the luge thing. Or a bobsled. But then they send a guy with you in the bobsled.
I've lost my numbers.
But
This is terrible.
like the Olympians can like kill themselves doing that because they're good enough at like navigating the turns where they can like get faster and faster and faster, whereas like my inexperienced self, like I just won't be able to go fast enough to kill myself. So
Well, that's good.
Right.
yeah.
Sorry,
so,
did you guys did I get some initiatives because I fucked up and broke it?
oh,
I got a
no, I just
19 from
put myself
Bellows,
on the map and I
Yes.
a
forgot to
7
roll.
from Felix, a 15 from Arrenus,
Whatever.
a 9 from Navi, and I think Rico's having issues because he is currently not
Yes.
here.
He's gone.
Bye, Rico. He can have a 17. That's generous, isn't it? Well, it just means we can start. Yeah, as soon as you step down here...
Unknown creature.
a creature leaps over the box... Oh, you can't see that.
There he's back.
A creature leaps over the boxes and slashes down at Navi. Yeah, I know, rude, right? The first slash will be a 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
For 6 plus
All right.
9, 15 slashing damage.
All right.
And the second one is an 8 to hit, which will miss.
I will.
Yeah. A second one that leaps over the boxes. Oh, have I left this one on the object layer? Second one leaps over the boxes out over here, and then leaps down onto Arrenus.
Yeah, bring it.
The first one is a 18 to hit. The second one is the first one's a 23 to hit,
Yep. I will shield, so that will miss.
and a 22, which will also miss. Hellos.
Talk to me about the ceiling in here, how high it is and what
12
it is.
feet, and it is made of stone. The ground is also made of stone, but there are
Some of these guys
boxes
pretty
all over here.
Big though, right? And they're
These guys are 7 feet. The one next to you, the little Tabaxi ones, about 5'5". There is also behind this desk with partial cover a Tabaxi who appears to have a flame in his hand.
Yeah, that's somewhat concerning. And they were coming right over this stuff, so like there's space above.
They did, yes.
Yeah. Well, I could maybe too if I ran on the ceiling.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, so
I think you can move across it. I don't think it should be preventing you moving.
that's fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like who I should go, and I mean, I really shouldn't go over there and try to deal with them anyway, because these guys are just going to come down and hit everybody else. So I would like to get speed up, but I'll just get one sort of worth of it by going to just here, I think.
Okay.
That's still 20 feet. But I'll hit the guy who's back further to the south.
This guy?
This one here, yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I shall rage.
Cool.
Got a fair few of them these days. I'll use one. And
Yeah, you can see from where you're standing at least 5 creatures and a mage.
Yeah. It's gotta be a lot of people hitting me. I'm concerned that I should roll reckless even with the rage. Let's do it for one round and see what happens.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit. And that's gonna be 6, 8.
Having a strange issue. Just bear with me a second. There's no A's in this fight. I've got B's, C's, and D's, but no A's. How weird. Okay. Yeah, sorry, carry on. What was the to hit?
It was 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
And it's going to be 8 plus... I have it written here. Wrote it down. Oh, plus 8. Yeah, if 16 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, and he does not appear to have raged yet.
Okay.
These shifters are not quite transformed into their bestial format yet.
Alright, well, I'll hit him again. Or should I hit the other one and move away? I'm going to hit the other one.
Okay, he also
I know
doesn't
I
appear
should
to have
focus
shifted
somebody down, but...
into his shifty format yet.
And that one's going to be a 23 to hit.
That will do the hitting.
Or another 16 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then I will run away over here on the ceiling. Just a little ways.
Cool.
For the heck of it.
And you go, of course, see another one just here.
Filter things out. Yeah, I can see him anyway.
Cool.
Doesn't see anybody else.
Does that conclude your
There
turn?
it is. Yes, it does. My bonus was to
Okay,
rage.
this creature is going to walk over here and attempt. He will use his bonus action to bring out his more bestial experience. And then he will slash and bite at Felix Nuri. 25 to hit you, Felix. For 10 slashing damage. And 25. Go on. You're going to use?
I'm gonna use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
At the 3rd level.
Damage. He gets a 12 on his dex save.
Nice, it's a fail. I have to re-roll 2 of these.
James, I think I'm working now. Do you want me to roll initiative or?
I rolled your initiative for you. You got a 17, I'm afraid.
So that was...
I have no idea what you're doing over there with your buttons, Josh. The mysterious
17.
numbers are coming out your face. 17 fire damage. Yeah, he's severely wounded.
Plus 4, that's 21.
Okay. He's severely wounded. And you will take 10 slashing damage and another 25 to hit you when he tries to bite you. And that does 15 damage. And he appears to gain some health. Unless it's stuck on your blood, but then I couldn't work out if you had blood or not. Anyway, the next one will maneuver up to L. And will claw once for a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
For 15 slashing damage. And then he will bite you for 13 to hit and find that your bones hurt his teeth. The next creature will move over and slash at Bellows.
So I'm gonna use my I was gonna use my reaction to half that damage. So.
Okay, cool. Love that.
No, it's 8.
Yep. He will also transform into his bestial form. And because you have attacked recklessly, he will not. 22 to hit you.
Yeah, that will hit.
For 9. And natural 20 to hit you.
That 9, is that halved yet?
No, sorry, 9 half to 4.
Okay.
The nat 20 will deal 31 half to 15.
Oh, delightful.
Good rage.
Yeah.
Oh! It's you.
Okay. L will pull out Lame Tongue.
Oh yeah!
And
Activate it.
yeah, I'm gonna have to activate it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to sneak around back though if I can. Oh no, I'm gonna. There's a guy there.
You are surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, that's fine. Ugh.
Ugh. 12?
Yeah.
Who are you attacking? The guy straight in front of you?
Yes.
Sorry. Advantage. They attacked you guys recklessly.
Oh no.
So you should attack them with advantage. Just trying to work out who you were hitting.
So 18.
An 18 will hit. It's a little cramped down here.
Do I get to sneak on this? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's surrounded by your allies and his allies and everybody's allies and
I think just the advantage from the reckless.
yeah, advantage too. Yeah, all of the things.
So 18
Nice. How much of that is fire?
plus 5, so 23.
How much of that is fire, Rico?
Fire is gonna be 3.
3. Okay, cool. Nice. He is wounded. He no likey. Does that conclude your turn?
No, I'm gonna disengage. No, I can't. I already activated the fucking sword. No.
Yeah. Also, there's like nowhere to go right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Arrenus.
I was gonna go help Bellows with this line, man.
I suppose by technicality you guys could move through Navi, but yeah, it's pretty cramped.
It shouldn't be too tricky. Alright, I am going to drop my Thunder Wave right, well, not that won't move right there.
Con saves?
15-foot cube. Yep, so, boom. Con saves for all. DC 16.
Okay, your damage, please.
25 thunder.
Okay, the mage succeeds,
You
but
made
is severely wounded. I keep healing him instead of damaging him, that's not good. 16. Okay. A 15 and a 13. They will both take the full damage.
Alright, and then they are thrown 10 feet away from me.
Yep. And they sort of just crash into the wall.
Perfect. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to pull the mage 5 feet toward me.
Yeah.
Strength save DC 16.
Yeah, he can't make that.
Okay.
He can actually, but it's it's not going to happen. Cool. Does that conclude your turn, Arrenus?
Yep, that should be enough for me.
The mage will thank you and ask every single one of you to make a dexterity. No, not every single one of you. The three of you in a line. Arrenus, Elmore, and Felix, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Alright.
As he casts Burning Hands. Oh!
Not great.
Lavish.
Great. 13.
Okay, if you got below a 12, you will take 10 fire damage. Obviously, Felix, you're resistant, I believe. If you got above a 12, you will take 5. If you got above a 12 and you're resistant, you will take 2.
Ooh.
With his other hand, he sort of at Arrenus with disadvantage because no, it says melee or sorry, so it's not a disadvantage. It'll be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
Will it? Didn't you shield? Oh no, you had your turn since then. Never mind.
Yep.
7 damage force.
Alright.
Felix, no, Navi, you're up. Whoever played the drums for this track must have got really bored. Every 30 seconds, a boom, boom, boom. What's Navi doing?
Navi is, can he get to Felix at all?
Can he get to Felix?
Yeah, I mean, he flies, but he can't really go up that
Has he got
much.
20 foot of movement speed?
But, yeah.
Yes, but he will provoke one opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He'll do that. I think Felix is looking the worst of us.
Percentage-wise, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So he'll provoke moving as he does, as he leaves the mage's threatened range.
Yeah, bear with me a second. I need to see which creature this is.
Ah.
Yeah, got it. Don't get reckless for the thingy attack. So, oh, sorry, Navi.
Alright.
That is 28 slashing damage with a natural 20. I know who's looking worse now.
Well, Navi goes down.
Oh!
No.
Rest in pieces, Navi. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good place for Navi to fall. But that is after the heal, yeah?
Okay.
So, obviously, how much is the heal?
Him leaving the square provokes the attack of opportunity. So.
Yes, but he provoked the attack of opportunity with the one above Felix, right? So he's going to have to move to Felix, and then move away again because he couldn't stay in a place. So he'd get the spell off, and then provoke the opportunity when he moved.
Okay, I wasn't
again.
sure who he was provoking from.
Yeah, no,
Should
the
have provoked
top
from
left.
the wizard.
He did provoke on the wizard, but the wizard can't make an opportunity attack unless he wants to hit him with a stick. I think he'll stick to using shield or absorb elements instead.
All right. Oh yeah, let's get the cure wounds then on Felix. Yeah, 15.
15 healings, nice. Mr. Naughty, you gained 15 health and watch Nami get slashed viciously in front of your eyes. It's your turn.
Yeah, he just falls like a balloon with a hole in it.
I'm gonna bonus action, if I can drag it on, which I can't for some reason. But I am gonna Dragon's Breath, these two fuckers.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that takes your action and bonus action, right?
Just bonus action.
Bonus
think
action to
it's action-
cast, and then
I think it's-
action to breathe.
Oh, is it that way around?
Yeah, Bonus action just casts the spell, but then he has to use an action to breathe the cone.
I thought it was the other way round. That's really weird.
No, I think it's because then every subsequent turn is an action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is, yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, I'd throw it on Bellows all the time, and he could just always use his bonus action to do a bunch of extra damage.
Yeah, I thought it was an action to cast and a bonus action to activate. Okay, yeah, so go ahead. Action and bonus action. Give me that 3d6 of... I can't imagine it's anything other than fire, is it?
Actually, I'm upscaling it to 4d6.
Okay, and it's +4, right?
Yes. So we need dex saves.
Yeah, give me the damage first, please. Because I can save myself some time if you can do 20. That is why I asked for those. Because with +4, that is 20. Oh, never mind. That was... For some reason, that's in there.
I need to re-roll one of them anyways.
Oh, fuck it. If he's going to survive, he's going to survive with 1 HP.
Never mind. It's still a 2 anyway.
Yeah, he would survive with 1 HP. I can't be dealing with that. Let's just kill him off. Okay. Considering you use your action and bonus action, that'll be your turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay. These two Alleycats come and pounce at Arrenus. As they will have... They will not have advantage, but they will have sneak attack. 14 and a 13 and a 14 and a nat 1. Wow. Cool.
Okay.
That was cool, wasn't it? Bellows, you're up.
So, nobody seems real ragey now, huh? I mean, I suspect...
The one in front of you is ragey.
But he didn't actually do it. He didn't have to. Oh, he just didn't reckless.
He did.
Right.
No, he didn't have to. He didn't have to.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
sorry.
But he did rage, so I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering whether I should put worth burning my one thing that does a little bit of extra elemental damage, but probably really not. It's so little, a D4 that won't be resistant. Who cares? I'll hit him once just so I can safely get away from him. Reckless, why not? 27 to hit.
Yeah. That'll do it.
5 plus 10 is 15 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to run down here and help other people, I think.
Oh, that was it. Just, yeah, okay, cool. 15 bludgeoning and off you go. Yep.
Yeah. Just because I want to give them more targets and also kill these people faster. Just trying to determine which one to go for. I could sort of ceiling wall run around and hit the mage if I think they're doing more harm, but I'm not so sure that's the case. 5, 10, 15, 20. So if I zig and zag a little, can I hit this black one with 40 feet of movement having been used?
Why the fuck not?
I mean, I'm running around on the ceilings and walls, I think it makes sense.
Yep.
Alright, so now I will hit that one. Or attempt to do so. For a 24 to hit. That's
Yep.
3. And 16 is 19 plus 10. 29 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that is a 25 damage overkill.
There you go.
It's really dead.
Well, I didn't say it ahead of time, but I was thinking a thing. I kind of want to just knock them out, actually.
Oh, okay.
If I can.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Yeah, I mean, you have knocked him out, but there is also an imprint of a spanner across its body.
No doubt, they're horribly injured. I am aware.
That is a big hit to non-lethal with Bruno.
And you know what? I'll just move over one more to make it harder for that guy to get over.
Why
and
not?
hit my people, and I will use the help action on that one. I mean, I know
Cool.
the stupid other one could come down now. But what am I gonna do?
You'll get chased down by a angry dude with some claws. And he will swing recklessly at you. 27 to hit.
Yeah, certainly.
14 slashing, and then he will bite you.
7 slashing.
Yes. And when he bites you, you will take 16 piercing, half to 8, and he appears to heal for some of that.
Awesome.
Some health. And then he will use his bonus action to claw you again! Ooh, I'm rolling a lot of 19s. Where's the 20? And that is 11, half to 5. You're up. Mr. Q.
Yes. I'm just trying to see.
Are you using your phone to
have-
roll? Is that what's going on?
No,
'Cause all
I'm
we've
on-
seen is the top of your head for the last 20 minutes. Oh,
I'm
you're
on
on the
my work-
laptop. Okay.
I'm on my work laptop because
All we're seeing is this.
Roll20 is just lagging up everything on my PC somehow. And which is why, and that's also why it's not coming through into Roll20 because I don't have.
I noticed the guitar amp made it to the room, but unfortunately did not make it to the stream yet. 16 episodes since we had that.
Honestly, right?
Demands.
I'll
be
fix
made.
it. I'll get it working. So I don't know if I can swift or like not swift, but pull out the gun as like a free action yet. I
Yeah.
think that's like
Yeah, you can.
Rogue 7. Oh, really?
You can draw a weapon. That's just base rules.
So, like while holding the sword.
Yeah, I mean you can switch weapon, right? If you're wielding a bow and you wanted to draw a sword, is that not a free action?
Theoretically, you'd have to drop it because you can only either draw or stow. But most people don't pay that close attention to it.
I don't care about that, no.
Yeah.
But if rules was written, I think you can draw a weapon as part of the attack action.
As part of the attack action.
And I believe as an object interaction, you can put down your sword. So why not put it away? Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. What I won't allow is you firing one gun, drawing another, and firing that as well later on, right? But right now, no, that's absolutely fine. I don't think you get to.
Okie doke. Well then, I will pull out my trusty beamcaster. And I guess I will target this guy. Hope that the splash.
Yeah, you will hit
just
Bellows and
get
Arrenus and the Mage and the Shifter.
gonna
Absolutely
get everyone.
fine. That's fine. They don't mind 2d6.
Yeah,
damage.
it'll be like it'll be like every fire roll that I've done so far has like.
As long as you don't hit Felix, who's always concentrating, you should be fine.
You guys will be fine.
I don't think Arrenus is concentrating.
No,
Arrenus has been very stingy with his spell slots today.
I have been.
Yeah. Even if you did use
Granted,
Dispel
I've
Magic
burned a
on
lot of my
bird.
3rd level spell slots on Dispel Magic, so
2 of them. Big tragedy.
2 of my 3.
Yeah, true.
So
Anyway, El, your shot.
Sorry, that'll be 27 to hit.
I think that might just hit.
Probably.
Give me all the deeps and then tell me how much of it was fire.
Okay, so 17 piercing, magical piercing from actual caster, 7 fire, and then
7 fire to Bellows and Arrenus.
10 sneak attack. 10 sneak.
Okay, you also overkilled him by 25 damage,
Oh.
but you also killed the wizard with the fire, and you left the one shifter behind Bellows, looking a little annoyed. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I don't see why I should
Okay.
be protecting Navi. Actually, you know what?
Yep.
I do have a bonus action, don't I?
You do. If you
I
want
am going to healing word
Aw.
Navi.
Aw! Have a happy day for that. Yeah, love that.
I'm gonna sing him some like James Brown. Get up!
You don't know.
Aki! Codigo!
How many is Navi getting?
Sorry, he's up at 3.
3? Okay.
Sick. Vosi? I don't know. There's got to be a nickname in there somewhere, but Arco is about as good as it's gonna get. I've got to go.
It's Arc.
Just Arc.
I'm just gonna Thunderwave this guy.
Cool, you Archie.
Archie! Ooh, I like that one.
Constitution saving throw, correct? He
Yep.
gets a 10 and dies pitifully.
Alright. Gets to take 27 thunder damage to be thrown 10
He had
feet away from
21 health. His corpse is thrown over there.
me. Perfect. I'm gonna go eat the mage's brain.
Yeah, cool. You also see a very sort of old school till here. But if you raid it for cash, you'll find there's no cash. How annoying is that?
No.
Instead, there are these weird coin-shaped biscuits. That's really
Are they any
shit,
good?
isn't it? I don't know. I've never eaten a cat biscuit personally, so I can't tell you how nice they are. But they do all have letters inscribed on them. You probably ate
As
one with an A
octopus
in it.
man, yeah.
Can I?
Oh, don't go there for me, please.
Well,
Oh.
I know, but I kind of want to. I mean, like,
Yeah.
just in terms of like rage economy, I should
Oh,
run
I see.
155 feet to look for people while I'm still raging.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can go with
Maybe
that.
find someone new.
What I
Also,
will say is that we will start next session
Sure.
in initiative. I'm going to put you in the middle of them, like right there. In initiative on our Bellows' turn with these creatures. Okay?
Okay, fine with
Yeah,
those.
because I can't make Josh stay up for another half an hour.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, of
no,
course.
And putting you there is the only way I'm going to remember.
yeah. Like, what's going on again? Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, that's going on. Okay, however, that is where we are going to end. Just before we do, I'll give you some experience because I'm nice like that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Are you guys going to level up?
No.
No? Josh said you're nearly there. No? Did he lie?
I said we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway
yeah.
there. That's it.
We're about halfway there.
Okay, never mind. The XP was shit. 560.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, not as big as I thought it was going to be.
It's not move.
It's yeah, exactly. It's not zero. So I will start where I ended, Miyago. I will ask you for your MVP, please.
I'm gonna go with the portable hole just because that is it was an amazing item back in 2nd edition and 3rd edition, and it's not any fun anymore. But I still love a
It's
portable
not any
hole.
fun.
You used to be able to put a portable hole on a wall, and it would make a hole through the wall,
You can still do that.
and then you could step through it,
Okay.
and you could take
In
it back.
my world, you can still do that. I didn't even realize
Okay.
that isn't what it did anymore.
Yeah, they don't make it do it that way anymore. In
Okay.
fifth. If
Now
it
it's
still
just
You
does
can
that,
do
then
it. It
it's-
just doesn't work in roll 20 for me.
okay.
Yeah, 100%. Croc and Sandals, hello, welcome along. Please feel free to ask your question. I'll answer it when I'm done speaking to these boys about their MVPs, as we're just ending session. The portable hole. The portable hole. Rico.
I'm gonna go with Felix totally not killing the cat.
Yes, the adjusted haircut of burning singed damage.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Felix, Josh.
So mine goes to two things. One, Rico saying I put numerous fingers inside of this as it's not said anything to me. And then when when James said there's a kettle over there, and Joda goes, "Oh, I like steam." What?
Yep, there is that. In answer to your question, Crocs and Sandals, if a druid is high and sees an animal while hallucinating, we assume, can it become that animal? I don't know if that's possible. I would say if it's a real animal, quite probably. I mean, I allow people to wild shape into things they've seen in books. So, if you're in my game, you'll get away with anything. The rules as written, no. Seen means with one's own two eyes, but in my world, 100%. Mr. Joe.
Yeah, I'll steal a few here. Hang in there. I did enjoy Hang in there. The other
Yeah, that was
very end there. I mean, the get on up for healing word is always the best possible. Get up, get on up. But really, it has to go to you want tea. You want tea?
Oh, you want tea? Oh, I'm totally
I
forgot.
just
that was
misheard him. And that's such a British thing as well. Like, I've now become quintessentially British. When somebody walks in, it's like, you auntie? And I'm like, no, thank you. I prefer coffee.
James, I was so convinced. I was like, damn, James was really quick with that one. Man.
Yeah.
No,
That was
just
really
stupid.
good. That was really good.
No problem, and also welcome to the Duck Pond, Crocs and Sandals. Stay the fuck away from my pond life, and please enjoy your stay. However, I do have a couple of MVPs. The first is the Detect Magic, after we've done all three magical puzzles. The Raven and both doors. Guess why not? Yep, loved that. The bird itself, I didn't realise how limiting, only being able to say, "Caca! How can I help you?" or "What do you want?" or I can't remember what it was now. Yes, what do you want? Is what it says, yep.
Not tea.
Yes, yes, I want tea, exactly. But overall, my MVP was how stressed I got about prepping the area we didn't get to. That's my definite favourite. Well, at least I don't have to do any prep for next week, eh? But right there, that is where we shall end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Roast.
we shall see you soon.